Yo, just give Rapstar a second. We'll be live shortly. Hopefully, we're live and the technical audio's working. Been having some problems with the StreamYard, you know what I'm saying? StreamYard been giving me problems. I'm going to move from StreamYard soon. I'm getting out of StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with the StreamYard, but it keeps taking me off and it keeps cutting me out. Tell me if we're live and tell me if you hear me clearly. Yo, we got Pat Green, Kings of Commonwealth. Yes, man, we got Con in the building. Pat Greedy hears me. Yeah, we're all live then. Then we should be good. Yo, everybody who's coming into the channel, smash that like button. Subscribe to your pal's channel. This is Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. And let's talk about sounds like what? A robot. I sound like what? So what? Is this? Are we still cracking up? Come back. Good. I mean,
What up?
How are you?
I'm great.
Can we meet you?
My name is Tunde Tupac, aka the Rap Killer,
Tunde Tupac.
the Rap Flexer, kill them all.
Your
Rappers.
name, your name.
Your name is
Tunde
Tunde.
Tupac.
Tunde Tupac.
You can write the Rap Killer there.
But Tunde is your
It's
name.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Tunde, with your dressing, I know the kind of song that you're about to present.
Yes.
So you want to tell us about it?
Just rap game. I kill the rap game because the haters want us down, but they're not gonna get us.
You don't
Calm
need to
down.
tell us about the haters now.
Rappers, right? You're a
Yes.
rapper.
A rapper.
Good. Let's hear you.
Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Ha ha ha. Check it. Check it. Check it. I rule everywhere. I rule. They want to take me down, but they cannot take me down. Yeah. I rule New York. I rule Lagos to Atlanta. We go to Chicago. Check me out. Check my game. My game is tight. All the haters, I shoot them in the brain. Boom. I've been around with my guys, 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg. We're all in this game together because I kill them all. I kill Tupac and I kill Biggie. I kill them all because they can't contain my rap game.
Hey!
It's off the
Wait,
hook because I'll
calm
kill
down.
you all now.
No, calm down. You killed?
You killed who?
It's just a lyric. Don't fear.
Lyric.
Your lyric
Hey.
will put you in trouble. You have to be very careful. You don't just go about saying things that you don't know.
It's a rap game. That's how it is.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I've been in this game for more than 20 years.
How old are
What's
you?
it?
I'm 15 years old.
What?
Just forget my age. Just focus on how long I've been in the game.
And you know Tupac. You know Snoop Dogg. You know
By the
50
grace of
Cent.
God, we met in the States.
Oh.
Which state?
Akwa Ibom.
This guy.
You're just a joker. You know what? Just go. We'll get
Just-
back to you.
did you send it to her?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it works, man. If not, I'll shut it down, bro. It only works sometimes.
I said,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be live. Tell me if we're live, man. That fucking rapper is the worst rapper I've ever seen in the history of rapping. I killed Tupac. I killed Biggie. What the fuck is that guy talking about, bro? He probably the worst rapper in Africa. You know what I mean? We are live. We are direct. You are with your host. You are with Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. I should be having some special guest in the building soon. We might be getting some special guest in the building. You know what I mean? But yo, let's keep it moving. Yes, he's the crappiest rapper I've ever heard of. So you heard the news. Javante Tank Davis tried to plea his case. Tank Davis tried to get out of his case and he couldn't do it. Tank Davis is the judge in Baltimore. The judge over there in America is not taking the plea. And the case is going to trial. Gervonta Tank Davis is going to trial. On December the 12th, it's going to be a 2-day trial. Now, is that going to fuck up Tank Davis's fight with Ryan Garcia? Tell me, if Gervonta Tank Davis is going a trial and he can't make the plea behind the scenes. Now, let me tell you what's going on. 2020 Tank Davis in his Lamborghini, right? He's got a Lamborghini, right? Where's his Lamborghini? There it is. Gervonta Tank Davis in his Lamborghini was driving, and before you know it, Tank Davis fucking nearly killed 4 people. Tank Davis took the red light. Tank Davis went straight over the red light and smashed the fucking Toyota. He fucking got a Toyota and he smashed the Toyota in bits. 3 people received a lot of injuries and there was a pregnant woman in the car. And there was another 3 people that Tank Davis, behind the scenes, with Al Heyman and his people, Leonard Ellaby, they've paid off the people behind the scenes. Tank Davis was able to bribe the guys and the girls that got hurt in the accident. It was a hit and run. That's right, Con. It was a hit and run. But let me tell everybody this. There was one lady crying on the floor. And she looked at Tank Davis's eyes. And she begged Tank Davis to save her. She said, she's pregnant. Please, Tank. She said, please. She looked him in his face. And Tank Davis went in another car and drove off. Tank Davis left the pregnant woman on the floor. He didn't do nothing about the pregnant woman. So that pregnant woman, if I'm not mistaken, is taking Tank Davis all the way to trial. So let's remember this. The pregnant woman contested the plea agreement in court and the judge agreed. She said she shouldn't plea. She said she don't care about the money. She said that Tank Davis left her on the floor and left her like a, like nobody, like she can die. She was pregnant with a kid. And Tank Davis didn't do nothing about it. Should Tank Davis go to jail? Should Gervonta Tank Davis go to jail? Tank Davis was stone cold. He left a woman to die. And she had a fucking kid in her stomach. She was pregnant, bro. And that woman is taking Tank Davis all the way to trial. I don't think she was drunk. Tank Davis was drunk. Gervonta Tank Davis was drunk, bro. And Gervonta Tank Davis did an illegal move. He took the red light. He took the fucking red light and left her for dead. She even asked him, she said to him, please help me. And Tank didn't want to help her, bro. Tank just ran off. Tank just ran off. Yo, big shout out to my brothers. Rolling with the punches. Con in the building. Ralph Unreal. Tank Davis, if he had done that to your sister, or Tank Davis had done that to your wife, would you not take Tank Davis to jail? If Tank Davis did that to the woman that was related to you, or your friend, or your girlfriend, your wife, your sister. And by this, Tank Davis was able to plea and get the other 3 people to deal with it. Tank Davis managed to get the other 3 people to take the plea. But this one woman, she doesn't want to take the money. She don't want to take a settlement. She doesn't give a fuck about the plea. Tank hit and run the car. He done a hit and run and he left the woman on the floor while she looked in his eyes and she said to him, please, can you help me? And he left her. So at the end of the day, Tank Davis, he did some bullshit, bro. I don't care about boxing. This is about life. Tank Davis left a woman, a pregnant woman, and she is not taking a plea. The judge agreed with the woman, and he said that they're taking Gervonta Tank Davis to trial in December. So does that mean that the Ryan Garcia fight is in jeopardy? Does that mean that Tank Davis ain't going to be fighting no Ryan Garcia? I mean, let's not forget this though, yeah? Tank Davis beat the fuck out of his well, he did some domestic violence with his baby mama as well. So what is it with Tank Davis and women? He don't respect no fucking women. The man treats women like shit. So at the end of the day, Gervonta Tank Davis, the boxing star in America, is facing prison. And let's remember this. Prince Nassim Hamed went to prison for the same thing. Prince Nassim Hamed went to prison for the same thing in England in his McLaren. Nassim Hamed was driving his McLaren and he made a man the man ended up in a bad way. And Prince Nassim Hamed went to jail. So do you believe that Tank Davis should go to jail? Yo, Real Boxing TV, Tycho TV, mate, says Tank Davis is a true dog. He don't respect shit. Yeah, but Tank Davis is a bitch for doing that, bro. Tank Davis is a fucking bitch of a man to leave a woman pregnant on the floor while she begged him. She begged him to help her to get to hospital. And he left her. So at the end of the day, yeah, we support boxing. But do you support Tank Davis's bullshit? Or as a boxing fan, you don't give a fuck. Let's keep it 100 and let's keep it real. You don't want Tank Davis to go to prison if he nearly killed a pregnant woman. You want Tank Davis in boxing. You don't give a fuck if Tank Davis nearly killed this woman and left her like a dog on the floor. Yo, big shout out to Eric Gomez and El Pinchy Punch. The whole YTBC is with Tank 100%. You guys don't give a fuck what Tank Davis did to that lady, bro. And does that make us, as boxing fans, does that make us people which are bad people? If you don't have a conscience for Tank Davis for nearly killing a pregnant woman on the floor, leaving her for dead, and not even helping her to get to the hospital, should Tank Davis go to prison? Yes or no? Hit that like button. Should our boy, because Tank's basically our boy, he's our boxing guy. Should our boxing star go to prison for doing what he did to this woman? Yes or no? I don't want to hear no bullshit. Yes or no? Ralph Unreal says yes. Nah, I'm just playing. I was trolling, Rapstar. Tank should be held accountable. These allegations are true. Just keep it real. And tell the truth. Because you're lying when you say yes as well. Because you want to watch Tank Davis in boxing. Keep it 100, bro. Tank Davis at 2020 was driving his Lamborghini Urus. Tank Davis was with a girl in his car and he was driving at speed. Tank Davis went past, he didn't fucking stop on the red lights. Tank Davis went through the red light, bro. Tank Davis went through the red light and he hit a car, a Toyota, a white Toyota. And Tank Davis gave 3 people hospital injuries, concussion, bodily harm. And out of 4 people, Tank Davis was able to get 3 people to make a plea. But the pregnant woman that ended up on the floor, she was pregnant. She pleaded, she asked him, please help me get to the hospital. And Tank Davis left her. He left her on the floor and drove off. I mean, at the end of the day, right, we're the biggest hypocrites in motherfucking boxing. You, me, and everybody else are the biggest hypocrites when it comes to boxing fans. Because if Tank Davis goes in prison, we're not going to get the Ryan Garcia fight. We're not going to see Tank Davis in boxing. And I don't think that that's what anybody wants. I don't believe any boxing fan here really wants him to go prison. And you're only saying those 2-3 people in the chat only said yes because I made you feel bad. I made you feel bad. Because if that was your sister, or that was your mum, or that was your auntie, or that was your friend, or your girlfriend, you would want Tank Davis's blood. You don't want Tank to go in prison. Stop the cat. You don't want Tank Davis to go in prison. You're a liar. And you're the biggest hypocrite. You don't want Tank Davis to go to prison. Even if that woman was screaming, begging him. And she wanted to go to hospital. And he left her dying on the floor. You don't care. Yeah, but Tycho TV, your acknowledgement of Tank is him being a boxer in the ring. You don't give a fuck about what Tank does behind his personal life. Keep it 100, keep it real, and stop the cat. Because I'll prove to you all wrong. Not many of you want Tank Davis to go to prison. That's a lie. You are not a true boxing fan if you're in Tank Davis's personal life. I will show you that you are capping. And that is the truth. El Pinchy Punch is being real. Stop the cap. I don't want to even highlight the rest of you. El Pinchy Punch is telling the truth. We really don't care if he goes to jail. Fuck his fights. Why the fuck should I care about his career? Because you're a boxing fan. Yo, Toby Bartlett, MFB, X in the building. Let me see what X says. But you don't really want him to go to prison. I'm going to prove all of you wrong that you guys don't have a conscience when it comes to a boxer and what he does about that woman. You don't give a fuck. Yo, if the justice system did this, we all, with incidents like I'd say, seen people not getting anything for much more, to be fair. The Toyota he hit was pretty wrecked too, because the impact was heavy enough. Deploy for all the 4 airbags. What he do for boxing? Nothing. Well, he brings a lot of excitement. Yo, big shout out to Bruce, John McSmith. What's happening, John? Toby Bartlett. I don't care what he does in his personal life. Let the cops deal with it. I don't care if the dude goes to jail or not. If he did the crime, he got to do the time. The same way of any regular human. I think you're lying. And let me tell you why I think the boxing fans, you rather have Tank Davis in boxing than go to prison. You would rather get Tank Davis to be in boxing than go to prison. You know what I mean? I mean, it'd be stupid. Boxing fans don't want to see some of the exciting fighter. Like Tank Davis ain't boring like Devin Haney, bro. You want to watch Tank versus Ryan, don't you? You want to watch Tank versus Loma. You want to watch Tank versus Devin Haney. You want to watch Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. And if he goes to prison, that might be finished. At the end of the day, you guys don't give a fuck about that woman who was on the floor begging him to go to hospital. Of course, I would want him to go to jail, but I hate celebrities being put on the pedestal. All right, let me ask you this question then. Very simple. When Mike Tyson raped a woman, did you want him to go to jail? When Mike Tyson lost some of the best times of his career going to jail, a lot of fans did not want Mike Tyson to go to jail. You are lying, motherfuckers. Because you never cared if Tyson raped that woman. You never fucking put Tyson down. I never see boxing fans slandering Mike Tyson. See, boxing fans don't want to see one of the greatest, Mike Tyson, get slandered, but he was a man who got done for rape. I wasn't around for Mike Tyson for sure. He should have gone to jail. What if that was our mum? Exactly. You only have a compassion if you have a feeling for that woman. The truth is, boxing fans never really cared if Mike Tyson raped a woman. You didn't give a fuck. Stop the bullshit. Tyson got a penny of backlash. Yeah, he did. But what do you expect? He raped a woman. But people only remember Tyson for Mike Tyson. Boxing fans are the most biggest hypocrites, and they are very strong. When I say they don't have emotions, boxing fans don't like having emotions for others. Boxing fans don't like emotions, bro. Boxing fans like to forget about the reality of what's happening to a boxer. No matter what Tank Davis did to this woman, left her on the street, dying, being pregnant, and did a hit and run, at the end of the day, you would watch Tank Davis the same way. In fact, if Tank Davis knocked out his next two opponents, you'd just be excited about what Tank Davis is doing for boxing. But the truth is the truth. You try to avoid and really wanting to know the truth because your acknowledgement of Tank is what he is as a boxer. If you bring that personal life into it, then you might not want to watch him again. Because it's such a cold sport and it's such a sport that people are putting their lives at risk. I feel that you guys don't care about what, if a boxer done something horribly wrong, he was a murderer, you would still watch him. You would watch that boxer even if he was a killer and even if he murdered someone. Because at the end of the day, the only thing you're interested in is what does Tank Davis bring to the sport and what's he doing in the ring. Are you gonna watch him are you gonna watch him if he had raped a woman to say, yo, Tank's a rapist? Are you gonna watch Tank Davis? Oh man, he left that bitch on the street. He left her like, you know what I mean? He made a sick situation happen here, bro. He left some woman on the street to die. Tank Davis is a fucking guy who hits women. But shall I tell you the truth? None of that comes into play when I'm watching him fight. And boxing fans don't have no morals. That's 100%. When it comes to boxing, we don't bring the morals into it. We are not going to stop watching Tank because he left this woman on the street and she was pregnant and he didn't want to help her, bro. He looked her in the eyes and he left her to die. He said, go fuck you. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. At the end of the day, right? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. At the end of the day, you're interested in Tank Davis in what he's bringing in the ring. And the knockouts is what's going to be important. Man, shut the fuck up, Tycho TV, with that soft ass shit. I saw what they did when a man like Mike Tyson raped a woman. When Mike came out of jail, Mike had the biggest following, the biggest fan base, and the world was waiting for Mike Tyson. Shut that soft ass shit up or get on this panel today. I'm going to teach you guys that boxing fans have no morals. Boxing fans don't give a fuck about this shit. Stop the bullshit out here. Come on this panel, bro. I don't want to hear nothing in the chat no more. Get on this panel, bro. We ain't here to talk shit anymore. We ain't here to talk no bullshit. I'm going to prove to you that boxing fans are only interested in boxing. Boxing fans don't give a fuck about what happens and what people do. You don't give a fuck about people. Man, you're a pussy, bro. You can't even come and talk. You're so scared, Tycho TV. Right now, Tycho TV is scared. He will only stay in a chat warrior, yeah? And now he will use these kind of words because I've hurt him. He knows he's speaking bullshit. And he knows he's a fake right now. See, he came to such a bad... Look how he spoke to me. Tycho TV's never spoke to me like that, bro. You know why he spoke to me like that? Because he knows he's capping. He's scared. Tycho TV will always duck the smoke. But I don't want to expose him like that because he also has been my supporter. But right now, he's capping. Right now, Tycho TV is hiding behind the curtains like a chat warrior. I can't help that. You can keep swearing at me, bro. You need to keep swearing at me. You need to start saying some bad stuff like you just did. That's how weak you are. Hit that link button, man, and be a man. See, look, he's only going to chat on the chat. Look, see, this is it. He's only going to chat on the chat because when you call Tycho TV out, yeah, it happened before. He gets too sensitive like a beta male. And he'll hide away, he'll run away and he'll talk bad about me now. He'll go on to another channel like fucking Pussy Brown and I don't know where he'll go, and he'll just start bad mouthing me now because he can't handle the smoke. He's scared. See, he won't even hit the link, bro. At least hit the link. And you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'll just keep it 100. I'm going to call you out if you're capping out here. See, all he's going to do is stay in the chat, bro. That's all he's going to do, bro. He's going to act like a little chick. This is what I'm saying about the flip-flop. People don't want to, they can't handle real smoke. They can't talk like men. You're going to stand there like a little fucking beta male and talk bad now. See, all I said is called him out for his bullshit. And the man want to speak to me with some sick shit. See, that's it, man. You're scared, man. You can never speak on a panel, bro. Get the fuck out of here then. If you ain't got no substance, Tycho TV, no substance, and you want to speak to me like that, you better be a man enough to hit the fucking link. If you're not man enough to hit the link, bro, you shouldn't be having these words. You shouldn't be speaking to me like that. I'll smack your face in 2 fucking ways. You little bitch. You just stay my subscriber, bro. And go to my haters as well. And go talk about me. I don't give a fuck. Look, man. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Some boxing fans are fake. They're just fake. And they don't want to be real. If a boxer does something to a woman, a boxer does something, unless it's not your sister or somebody you know, or your wife or your girlfriend, you don't give a fuck about Tank Davis, bro. See this motherfucker, yeah? This motherfucker gonna just sit there now and speak bad because he's never done that before. He can't handle it, bro. The man will just sit there like a little woman. And now he's gonna put hundreds of chats. Now, who's the freak? Tycho TV looking like a freak right now, man. I don't even know what's happened to him. Hey, Tycho TV, you nearly sold yourself out last time, bro. When you were playing like a beta male going up and down haters' channels, bro. I already seen your fake ass a couple of times, bruv. You don't need to come here on the chat. You can be on this chat, man, 100 and hundreds of messages. But when it's all said and done, you're going to look like a big pussy. A man who can sit there on the keyboard and write all these things can tell you what you're about, geezer. That tells me everything I need to know about you. And it's a shame, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can send as much emojis, you can be whatever you want. But you fucking exposing yourself, bro. You know, you got to be able to take some criticism. You can't be acting like a beta male every second. You can't be acting like a bitch out here, Tycho TV. You got to be a man one day. You got to get out of your pajamas, man. You got to be able to face people. You got to debate. You got to talk. Can't be scared like a keyboard warrior all your life, bro. But you keep it moving. That you just do you, yeah? And then, just be happy with that. But yo, I'm trying to wake you up. And hopefully one day you will. But look, let me just say this, people. This is the kind of fans who don't want to be real. Fans don't want to keep it real. Boxing fans are not made to worry about a personal life about a boxer. If a boxer is slandered and a boxer's doing something which is totally against how you feel, it's not going to slow you down how you watch him in the ring. You see gangsters coming into boxing. You see people which have been rapists in boxing. You've had people go to prison and come in and out in boxing. You got to remember this. Boxers don't need to be great people. Boxers are never made to become the fucking best people. Boxers are twisted people. Boxers are twisted, bruh. And I'm not even gonna look at the. I'm sorry, bro. Tycho, you killed yourself, man. I ain't looking at you anymore. You a weak ass bitch, bro. But you know what? I'm still gonna let you support because you've been one of my supporters. Just today, you exposed yourself. It's not my fault. But I ain't gonna look at your shit anymore, bro. You got no substance, Tycho. That was it. I gave you a chance. You had a chance to prove that you are somebody. But from now on, you got no substance. Just have my name in your head. Every channel you go to, just remember my name, yeah? That's all you need to do, brother. But look, we're going to keep it now real, and we're going to keep it factual. At the end of the day, boxers are out there. The boxers are the most twisted people in the motherfucking world. Look at the people like Ricardo Mayorga. Look at those mental freaks like Ricardo Mayorga. Nobody give a fuck if Ricardo Mayorga slaps a woman. You don't care if Ricardo Mayorga ever fucking beat on a woman. You don't give a fuck about that, bro. You didn't give a fuck about the mentalist fucking people in boxing. Adrian Broner been doing some bullshit out there behind the scenes. Adrian Broner's been getting into some bullshit as well. Who remembers another fighter called Edwin Valero? Who remembers Edwin Valero? Edwin Valero was a fighter. He was a warrior. And the only thing I remember of him is Edwin Valero was a bad motherfucker, bro. Was a bad motherfucker. You don't give a fuck about these boxers beating up on women, raping women, or leaving women on the side to die like Tank Davis did. Stop the bullshit. Stop your Tycho bullshit TV shit. You don't give a fuck. Just like you didn't care about Mike Tyson raping a woman. When Mike Tyson came back, he was a fucking hero. He was a celebrity. And the whole world wanted to watch Iron Mike Tyson. Keep it real. The whole world wanted to watch Iron Mike Tyson. That's the facts, bro. Nobody gave a fuck if Tyson raped that woman. And if you did, you wasn't a boxing fan. You was into some other shit. You don't give a fuck about that woman. Stop your bullshit and stop your Tycho TV bullshit. Stick that shit up your ass, bro. You're not into no combat sports. You a beta male. What you're watching is not boxing. You're watching cocksucking. This is what you watch. If you really believe that you give a fuck about Tank, what he did to that woman, that means you're not real boxing. That's what I say. Boxing fans have no honor. Boxing fans have no morals. You can agree with what the fuck you want. Only some fans who are behind the scenes will say, okay, I'm not watching this guy anymore. Only some people behind the scenes will say, I'm not watching Gervonta Tank Davis anymore. He did a wrong thing to a woman. Gervonta Tank Davis slapped up his baby mama. I'm not watching him anymore. You a lying motherfucking pussy. When Mayweather put hands on his woman, Mayweather beat the fuck out of his woman in front of his kids. I still watch Mayweather. When Mayweather put his hands on that woman, did you stop watching Mayweather? Answer the question, bro. When Mayweather put hands on his baby mama, did you watch Mayweather? Answer the question, bro. It's a simple question. When Mayweather put hands on his woman, did you stop watching Mayweather? The pay-per-views went up. You dumb fucking bitches. Stop your cap. You fake motherfucking lying bitches. Trying to act like sensitive men all of a sudden. Oh, I give a fuck about that. I'm not going to watch Mayweather anymore, bro. Mayweather put hands on that woman. I am not going to watch Mayweather anymore. He beat up his baby mama. You lying motherfuckers. Whoever disagrees is a lying bitch. Because I watch Mayweather the same fucking way. Stop the cap, bro. Stop your bullshit. I did go and watch Mayweather the same way. I watch Mayweather, bro. I'm keeping it 100. And I'm not going to sit here and try and act like I was that man. When Mike Tyson came out for rape, I still watched Mike Tyson. I'm going to keep it real, though. I am not lying about this shit. Now, if you think about it and you break it down, yeah, you can feel bad. Why the fuck are we watching Tank Davis then, bro? Tank Davis left that woman to die on the floor, and he left her like a piece of shit. Should we change our morals as boxing fans now? Because you never did it before. You never did it before. So our boxing fans, when you confront each other, think about it. In boxing fans, when you confront each other, bro, then you can start to feel bad. If you really break it down in morals, you will start to feel bad. I just asked you a simple motherfucking question, bro. I asked you a simple question. Start clout chasing in the hood. Stank is clout chasing in the hood. But let's keep it real, bro. You don't care if Tank Davis left that woman to die. You're going to watch Tank Davis anyway. You're going to watch Tank Davis regardless. You're going to watch Tank Davis regardless, bro. Smash that like button. You're going to watch Tank Davis regardless. Stop your bullshit. Because boxing is a crazy world that we live in. It's boxing. Boxing's the crazy world we live in, bro. Boxing's a dirty sport. It's a warrior sport, but there's no loyalty in boxing. There ain't no loyalty in boxing, bro. Keep it real. Boxers sometimes come from the craziest backgrounds. Who remembers that fighter? What's his name? Some of the crazy fighters, bro, but they mentally were crazy. What was his name, bro? The guy who killed himself. Johnny Tapia. Who remembers Johnny Tapia? Who remembers Johnny Tapia, man? Yo, Johnny Tapia was a crazy motherfucker. Who remembers that guy, Johnny Tapia? Johnny Tapia killed himself. He was a dog. Johnny Tapia was a fucking dog. But his mental state of mind was crazy, bro. Yo, you guys don't even know who Johnny Tapia is, bro. If you're not hardcore, you don't know Johnny Tapia, bro. Johnny Tapia was a dog. But his mindset was crazy. He was mental, bro. From New Mexico, Johnny Tapia. Ralph Unreal says Johnny Tapia. Joker says Johnny Tapia was a dog. Rolling with the Punches says, I know Johnny Tapia. R&R 1000 says Tapia, mum was murdered in front of him. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And see, this topic ain't for everyone. This topic that we're talking about now is not for everyone. Maybe even my guest ain't going to be ready for this topic, because when you admit the truth about this boxing and the way that we look at boxers and you don't care what they do, it makes you to feel like you're not a good person. See, this topic is very sensitive, bro. If we really break it down in these topics, you will not feel like you are doing the right thing. Tapia had a heart attack. Was that an overdose? I heard that Tapia killed himself with overdose. I'm not sure, bro. I gotta read it again. Mayweather was a real killer, but only with females. You're funny, bro. Thoughts on Triple G versus Lara being mandated, both old as fuck. Hey, that's a good fight for both of them. Smash the like button for the sensitive topics. But you see these sensitive topics, yeah? People don't want to come and acknowledge the truth. They don't want to admit that they keep a closed eye to bad things that go on. Because if you actually acknowledge it and you realize what you're doing, you're not going to feel like you are a good person. Look, boxing is a numb sport, bro. Boxing is a sport that you don't watch what's going on. And even if you know about it, you get it out your head. You just want to watch the fight. No matter what Tank Davis did to this lady, what Tyson did to that woman, no matter what Mayweather did to his woman, it doesn't matter. But if you break it down, you're not supposed to be watching these guys. Because if that woman had anything to do with any one of us, you're not meant to be putting money in their pocket. Think about it, bro. This kind of topic, people are not going to come here and put their hands up. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to know. You don't care. You just want to see another fight, bro. I think Tapia died from all the bad effects of long-term drug addiction. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Tapia, bro. He died a long time ago, innit? Tapia died a long time ago, bro. Yo, what's happening, Roland?
Going on, ref.
Roland,
Sorry,
what's
I
going on?
decided to come.
Well, you're brave enough.
Decided to come jump on the couch, man.
A lot of people are hiding away from the truth. Right?
Okay.
I'll tell you why, Roland. If
Talk
you
to me.
saw Tank Davis leave a woman 2 o'clock in the morning crying on the floor after he smashed her car, right? And she said to him, please help me. Please take me to the hospital. You know what he did? He looked in her eyes and he just drove off with another car. He drove off. He left her there to die. Now, how do you feel?
I don't know about death, ref.
Right. Well, let me tell you, if she was pregnant and she had hurt her head and she's in a concussion, he didn't want to help her. He didn't want to take her to the hospital.
Right. Okay. So that's interesting. That's an interesting perspective. Okay. So what happened with the passengers that he gave money to?
Well, they already plead. They made settlements.
Oh, were they with the drunk chick, the drunk mother?
Well, I don't know about no drunk mother though. She wasn't drunk.
I'm just joking.
Because you know why I want you to keep it real. There's some women, and there might be a woman coming on my panel soon.
Yeah.
So I think we need to respect these women.
Right. 100% to her. Oh,
now,
yeah, 100%.
I know as boxing,
I'm not saying it's a woman thing. Yeah.
But as a boxing
I'm
fan,
not saying it as a woman thing.
yeah, but as a boxing fan, even when Mayweather beat up his woman, we still watched Mayweather fight, right?
Yeah.
Even when Tank Davis
Yeah.
did domestic violence to his baby mama, we still watched Tank Davis, right?
Correct.
When Mike Tyson raped
Yep.
that woman, we still watched Mike. I mean, you watch the highlights all the time, don't you? If you wasn't born then or wasn't around then, right?
No, I was watching I was watching Mike Tyson, but I don't know if I don't think he raped her though. That's different. You see, that's
All right,
different though a little bit. I think rap
but
star, to be honest.
okay,
You know?
even different, but on the factual, on facts, he did get done for rape,
Yeah.
and he went in for rape.
Yeah.
So
Right,
how
he beat her up
about
probably and stuff. Yeah, I know whatever.
yeah? So how
Yeah.
about if I was not a boxing fan, right? And I was
Right.
a man of church, a man of God, right? Which I'm not saying boxing fans are not men of God,
Mhm.
but you know, a man who don't follow boxing like
Oh
we
yeah.
do, right? With the
Mhm.
same excitement, right? Are you listening to me, mate?
Okay. I'm listening.
And I came
Oh
and
yeah,
saw
I'm
you,
listening. That's
and
what I said talking.
and I came and spoke to all these men, all you men, and I said to you, as men,
Mm-hmm.
look at what these men are doing. At that point, if you're not a
Right.
boxing fan, wouldn't you say, yeah, man, I'm not going to support these bad people?
Yeah, I mean, in that perspective, 100%, man. You know, if you put it in the, but you also, but if you put in those, you know, just the real life shit and society, and you know how the world's a fucked up place, and we want to make it better, so we can make it better by, you know, making these boxes at least try to.
And let me tell you
They
where
can
I'm
lead the
gonna.
way.
Yeah,
And
but Roland, stop making excuses. It's not nice for making excuses. We might as well just be honest.
I'm not making excuses. I'm being serious. So,
So why did you not
really
believe that? Why
seriously,
did
then
you
you're
not
right.
believe that Mike
We do.
Tyson raped that woman? Why did you not believe that?
I don't know because I mean
Is it because you don't want to believe it? Is it because you don't want to believe it?
No,
Is that what it is?
no, not at all. No, not at all, man. Mike Tyson, I don't know Mike Tyson like that. Shit, Mike Tyson can. I mean, I respect Mike Tyson, but fuck, man, he does nothing for me in my life. So then again, Mike Tyson can break his damn legs, you know, if he did something wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, forget. You know. So no, I just don't believe it because I don't know enough to know if it was true or not. That's just
No,
plain
but see,
fact
the
matter of
difference
it
is
all,
the
you know?
difference between me and you people is you're trying to fucking sugarcoat this shit. I'm trying to be real.
No, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm just being truthful. I don't I don't know Mike Tyson raped
the
her.
difference
What if that bitch
between
was
me,
crazy?
yeah, but the difference between no, I'll keep it real, motherfuckers.
If you want to be
No,
real, rap star,
no. We're gonna keep it real today. We're gonna go fucking rap star, not
well, I'm
corporate
keeping it
anymore.
real then.
No,
I'm
fuck
keeping
this.
it
We're gonna
real
be
because I
raw.
said
We're
if
gonna
you really
talk
want to
shit.
keep it real, the bitch might
Yes.
have been crazy then. If you really want to keep
All
it
right.
real, and you don't want to be real rap star, you want to tiptoe around that fact, then don't you?
All right, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I want to
debate.
debate this. Let me tell you why. The difference between real boxing TV and rap star and Roland is I agree that even if he raped her, I'm telling you the truth. These guys are scared to tell the truth. Even if he raped her and I didn't want to believe it, it didn't stop me wanting to watch what Mike did in the ring. That's the difference between me and some people. I'm willing to tell the truth. I'm not scared because yes, Mike Tyson did wrong. Should Mike Tyson have paid his penalties? Yes, he should. But did it stop me watching him in the ring? No, it didn't. It didn't. Because you know why it didn't stop me? Because I knew Mike was a disturbed man. So I said, well, let me, Mike's a man who's going to do what he's going to do in the ring. I didn't bring it into the ring. I didn't bring it into the ring. Even though it was in the back of my head, Roland, right? It was in the back of my head knowing, yo, man, did Mike rape that woman? Did he really rape her? I didn't want to go there. Does that make sense to you? Even though I thought
100%.
she set him up. Let's say I said, no, I'm going to say the same as you. Now, she set him up. It was easier to watch Mike Tyson. It was easier to watch Mike Tyson when you say, nah, you know that woman set him up. See, boxing fans don't want to know about that shit, bro. I'm just trying to be honest, Roland. I'm trying to, it's hard to be honest sometimes because it makes us not look like the best people in the world, doesn't it? But
Yeah,
sometimes we
I
gotta
guess.
face the
But
truth.
yeah,
You know, at the end of the day, we gotta face the truth.
I think the boxing is good. Yeah,
See, the difference
yeah,
is
100%.
when Mayweather put hands on his woman, his baby mama, right?
Yep.
When Mayweather put hands on his baby mama, right? I was hoping, please, Mayweather, don't go to jail, man. I want to see the last couple of fights. I didn't know he was gonna just fight Andre Berto. I thought he might fight another Keith Thurman at that time. You know what I mean? So in the back of my brain, I was wrong. Look at Punch. Punch was saying at the time when she got him for rape, he was saying she was a devil in his eyes because it fucked up his Mike Tyson moment, didn't it? See, we as
Yeah,
boxing
100%.
fans, right? If we really break it down, it makes us look like we ain't got any honor. It makes us look like we're not great, decent people. But for fuck's sake, we're watching people coming from the street, Roland. If a man puts hands on a woman, these things happen, Roland. They do.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, we're watching
I know.
people who come from nothing in boxing. And I know it won't change your mind about Tank Davis. If Tank Davis fights Ryan Garcia, Roland is going to pay the pay-per-view. Roland, you're going to pay the pay-per-view.
For Tank and Ryan? Yeah.
Yes.
I would.
You don't care if Tank fucking left that woman for dead. You don't care if Tank put hands on his baby mama. You don't care. You know what it is?
Man,
we're crazy. I'm going to keep it real today. I'm going to keep it real. Roland, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Boxing fans are crazy motherfuckers. Boxing fans are crazy. Like the boxers are crazy. We like those boxers because we're just as crazy as those boxers. Like, we're not going to do bad things, but we also are people that come from the street, most of us.
Right. Or yeah, most definitely. Some struggle, you know. It's all about the struggle. Some struggle, no matter where it was at. Shit. You know.
Man, listen, you guys are some of the guys are fake, bro. There's only a few fans right now who would swear on their children and say, "Yo, rap, I'm not gonna watch Tank Davis anymore." Because what he did to that girl could have been my sister. Am I right or wrong, Roland?
No, 100%. And man, I'm not gonna disagree with that. But I just don't know what the hell happened that night. You know, like I just don't know what the hell happened that night. I get the hit and run, but like how was a hit and run? You know, like was a pregnant woman just parked in her car and then Tank hit her and then the bitch and then the girl she flew out of her car or something and then Tank left her and shit, or like the Tank hit her car and then she was walking up and then she like broke her heel and was like, "Oh, my car," and was like, "Don't leave me," you know, or I mean, like I don't know what's going. I just don't know the details, so I have to reserve my judgment. But I do know if there was any type of like near harm, then Tank should fucking serve a little time, man. Fuck, everyone goes to jail. I went to jail for some shit a couple times, so Tank and like there. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not one of those people who no. I believe in corporal punishment, so I know. But it's like, yeah, so yeah, Tank can take his ass in jail for sure. Yep. He's young, man. He'll be all right. His career's not going to die out. He's going to jail.
And that's you just being nice. No. That's Rolling. Now, you know what it is? Rolling now is thinking like God's people. Rolling now realizes that Rolling's got fear now. He's fearing God. I'm telling you what's happening to Rolling right now. He realizes, right? He's realizing some of the things that we're doing is wrong. You realize it, right? Right? Yes, and Roland don't want to be the man to boycott Tank. But should we boycott Tank? Should we boycott Tank? That's my question now. Should we as real men, should we be boycotting Tank right now? Yes or no? I want to know this fucking answer. Yes or no? Should his pay-per-views be finished? Yes or no? Tank Davis beat the fuck out of his baby mama. Tank Davis left this woman for dead. Yes or no? Should Tank Davis be boycotted? Yes or no? And Rollins laughing because he doesn't even know what to say.
No, I don't think you should be boycotted, right? Come on, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Roland, let me tell you as a man.
boycotted.
Roland, let me tell you this, Roland. Let me tell you this
Yeah.
now. I really like you and I've seen you and I've known you for a long time. Meaning, like, I've seen you've always
Appreciate you,
respected
man.
me. You've always respected me. You like my channel. But if tomorrow
Like
I
it.
found out that you left a woman for dead and she was my friend's sister, I will boycott you.
Oh, you
No,
son
but
of a bitch.
no, but listen, you would boycott
Yeah.
me. You would boycott me.
I
If
would
that was
help
your
you
sister,
put the
if
body
that was your
together.
friend or that
I
was
just
your
said, yeah.
sister,
Just
you would
joking.
boycott me.
Completely joking. Yeah, nah,
Hey,
I don't
Roland,
know. I might, yeah.
you would boycott me, Roland.
No. Well, I mean, hey, look. Put it like this, man. My own sisters are fucking crazy. My own sisters are crazy. I've literally reserved judgment with the shit that they've been into when it involves other fellers. You know, like, I'm like, yeah, man, because you know, like I'm yeah. So I was like, so like, man, seriously, I think that's what gives me this mind state. Not saying they're deceptive like that, like they try to make themselves look bad in any situations. I'm just saying like they're like they're crazy, you know, like they fucking will try to. I've seen my sister try to hit her fucking boyfriend in the head with a fucking lamp and shit like that, you know. So it's like you like so I could just like some women. I know women are very crazy, you know. And women are very they can be very smart and clever and shit with their ways, and they could be deceptive. That I don't think the pregnant woman is being deceptive or anything like that. I'm just trying to say like the other people took the settlement. Why didn't she take the goddamn settlement? Like she's trying to prove a point now. Now if that's what she. Look. If the money could have made her
Motherfucker,
life better,
she was
but she didn't
pregnant
take
on
it.
the floor. She was pregnant.
But
She
look,
fucking, she
if the
begged
money
him.
could have made her life better though, if
You
she said
wanted to
no,
take
I want
money, or
Tank to
you
go to
wanted to,
jail.
you want to fight for
Well,
her
I'm just
justice.
saying she's a pregnant mother. She might need the money. So if the money was gonna be like really, really good, but she was like, fuck that, Tank needs to go to jail. You know what? He needs to go to jail. Fuck that. Honestly, I might be like, this bitch is crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna say like everyone else took the money. Why didn't you take the money? You got a baby in your belly. You know what I mean? Like you want him to go to jail. You vindictive ass girl. Come on. No. I mean, trust me. I get it. I think Tank should go to jail for a couple months. Like to be realistic, he should, man. A hit and run. Even if no one was in the car. Let's say no one was in the car. I mean, let's say no one was in the car and he just hit it and shit, right? And this is like his first time doing it, but hey, he had some like drinking priors, man. Give him a couple months in jail. It might it might really like help him think some shit up. I don't fucking know, man. You never know, whatever. But yeah, he might get away from Mayweather. Nah. But yeah, I mean, seriously though, if he hit and run and Tank, he already had that one incident with that girl in public. Tank needs to go fucking sit his ass in jail for a couple months, man. I'm dead serious. If you want to be serious.
All right, so that means
go to jail for a couple months.
Rolling right now is saying boycott him. Let him go to jail.
No, I ain't saying boycott him.
Rolling
I'm
in
saying he
two
should go to jail.
minds. So go to jail.
Yeah,
All right,
go to
Rolling.
jail. No boycott though, but just go
All
to
right,
jail.
so what Rolling is saying is right. He wants to see Tank go to jail for a few months, and he's not going to boycott him. Then he's going to come and show him love.
Yeah, exactly.
So now
about
Rolling sounds like,
3 months.
but Rolling, you sound like a hypocrite. You want him to go to jail. You want him to go to jail, but then you want to support him. Then you want to support him, right?
No, that's his punishment for fucking hitting people and running away, hitting fucking bunch of drunk chicks. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying they're drunk. Fuck, hitting a bunch of pregnant girls. That's yeah. So that's his punishment, man. He should go to jail for a couple months and shit. You know, he'll be all right. He's young, man. He go to
Man, let me see what the chat's
that
saying,
whole
bro.
Mike
I
Tyson
don't know,
going to
Rolling.
prison. I mean, Tank's young, man. Tank can go to jail. Tank can go to jail for fucking 8 months and he could still be a fucking megastar. Honestly, man, he should go to jail. Just thinking about it now, I'll be like, man, fuck it, lock me up for a couple months. I'm gonna get some more shine off this shit. I'm gonna come out of jail and fight you. Who's going down? I'm telling you, yeah, PR move.
So I'm confused,
Go to
Roland.
jail for a couple months, Tank. PR move.
All right, let me see what the chat's saying then, Roland. Are you ready for the chat?
Okay.
Con
Yes,
says,
indeed.
this thing is they settle the case or he goes to jail. Now she ain't settling the case. He have to pay for it. So it's up to the victim and the courts to figure it out. So if the woman doesn't want to take a plea, she don't want the money because she thinks she's been violated. She asked Tank to help her off the street. She was pregnant and he left her like that and left her. So, and Roland's
That kind of
laughing.
sounds funny when you repeat that stuff. Because it sounds crazy,
Roland, man.
man. Bitch is nuts. She's like, you know what? You gotta go to jail, Tank, you son of a bitch. Next time you better help me up.
So Roland says that the woman's a crazy bitch. All right, I'm gonna ask one more question. I'm gonna ask a very straightforward question, bro. Are boxing people sexist like a motherfucker? They don't care about women over here, bro. You can slap the woman up, you can leave her on the street, you can rape her. Boxing fans don't give a fuck about women. That's really what it is.
You know
and
what?
you guys just don't like the truth. You guys just don't like the truth, I think. I think half of the boxing fans really don't give a fuck. I'll make it easy on the boxing fans, right? Half of the boxing fans don't give a fuck. Boxing fans are hypocritical, they got no morals, and they're boxing fucking barbaric fans. Boxing fans are barbaric, bro. They think like fucking different. All I care about is Tank versus Loma. You see, John McSmith is honest. He's telling the fucking truth. John McSmith says, "I don't give a fuck what Davis does." Look, this is a real guy here. This is the man who's keeping it real. John McSmith says, "I don't care what Tank Davis is doing, what he done to any woman, whether he left a woman to die on the street, whether he left a woman, whether he rapes a woman."
No.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to have this discussion with everybody. Con, I'm just keeping it 100 here. I'm trying to have a discussion with all of us. And White Panther says, yeah, they're all scumbags. No morals. Con, what I mean is, you got to remember what I'm saying here. We're having a discussion and people don't like the discussion. See, you don't like the discussion because I'm keeping it 100 here. And I'm asking you the fucking question because this is my channel. And what is it that people don't like the truth? What is it that people don't like the truth? People don't like the truth. Let me just keep it real, and I'm going to explain it again one more time. As a boxing fan, I was only interested in what Tank's doing in the ring. I already said that, didn't I, Roland?
Yeah,
I already explained that, didn't I, about Mayweather? And I already explained the same thing with Tyson. So at the end of the day, when we just keep it logical and we just keep it 100, it makes you think, wait there, we're supporting a fucking bad person here. This guy's criminal, bro. And this guy got no morals. So does it make us feel like we got no morals watching him?
Hey, Rap, tell you the truth though, look, I'm not a gambling man. I'm not a gambling man, but I would bet some money that if, let's say, our favorite boxer, we'll fuck around and not even our favorite. Let's just agree with the boxer everyone kind of have respect for. Fuck it. Let's say Tank. We're talking about Tank here. Let's say Tank was literally caught on camera, like raping a baboon or like it's like something hardcore, like taking the fucking shit out of like some like primate. You know what I mean? Like just going off. Like just like it was we like there was no denying it, and it was like so. I think all boxing fans would literally shun him at that point. I think people would, truly.
And you
I
know
don't
what?
think
The
we're that
problem is
immoral
Real
as
Boxing
boxing.
TV. Why are you hiding from the questions, Real Boxing TV? I'm willing to keep it 100. Come over here. Let's talk about it. Why are you hiding about these questions, Real Boxing TV? You're always on the panel. Real Boxing TV is always on the panel every day, but today he don't want to keep it real about women. You know why? I keep it real. I think as boxing fans, I leave the boxing ring separate to the personal. But if you really bring it to the table, we're just having a discussion here. See how Real Boxing TV is avoiding the smoke? Because he's got a girlfriend, don't forget. He's got a sister. But you see, when it comes to boxing, bro, we're not interested. We just want to watch the fight.
That's my guy, Real Boxing.
And you know what? John McSmith's right. Fans love a freak show. See, if Tank Davis does this and he goes to jail, we're going to be like, yo, Tank Davis come out of prison, bro. He must be mad. I want to see what he's going to do in the ring. You see what I mean, Roland? See, I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100 now. Yeah, right? Other people want to act like sensitive bitches out here. Let them be sensitive. Right? Yeah. I'm going to be saying, Roland, yo, man, he just went to prison. He must be mad about that girl. But let's see what he's going to do to the guy in the ring.
Heck yeah. Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, that's a very, shit. Very good point, man. Probably going to fucking not stop him for sure. I would think so. I know I'd be pissed. Yeah, he might. He really might though, because he was caught on camera. I don't wish him to go to jail though. I really don't. I don't wish no one to go to jail. Fuck that shit, man. Jail's some bullshit. But he really might though, man, because he was caught on camera like roughing up that girl. So I'm pretty sure. I guarantee that this girl's lawyers bringing that up. She don't even need to, but they're gonna bring all that up, right? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so man, he really, and then now a hit and run. Yeah, man, he really might go to jail for a couple months.
I'm surprised she didn't take the money. Yeah, but I'm surprised like you. Like the rest of them took the money. Yeah. But this girl's not taking the money, bro. She don't want to she don't want to settle out of court.
Yeah, she's crazy, man.
And Tank Davis is gonna give that money.
Yeah. You know what, man? I'm not judging the girl because she might not. When I say crazy, I call myself crazy and all that shit. I think crazy is a good thing. So I don't mean it like that, right? Obviously, but because I really don't fucking know this girl. I don't even know the circumstances, man. I really don't, to be honest and shit. So she might be fucking a girl who just really feels like she got fucked over by Tank. Like, no, he needs to go to jail. Like I don't know. She might be raised by a fucking military dad or something. Like, no, I don't know. You know what I mean? Seriously, but I just tend to think in the world that we live in today and shit. Sometimes I guess I feel like, I don't know, man, like the girls, not just the girls and the guys, everybody got some kind of bullshit ulterior motive or something, so that's all. So that's why I sounded like that earlier. That's why I sounded like that earlier.
So now I need to tell all of you guys this. Roland, keep your girlfriend away from Tank Davis's social media. All these guys out here. Now I'm gonna watch this one. Roland, all these guys who watch boxing like me and you, yeah, right? Can you imagine your girlfriend, or can you imagine your girlfriend or everybody's wife in the chat, right? People's wives, and they go and read up about what Tank done to his baby mama, and what Tank done to this woman, left her and just hit and run, left her with pregnant on the floor. Can you imagine when he comes out of jail and your girlfriend walk like she don't know, and you're going, "Come on, Tank, knock him out, Tank." Because that's the kind of fans we are. Those women. Can you imagine if those women really knew? Can you imagine those women who are girlfriends or your sisters really knew that Tank Davis has done all this or Tyson has done all this? And we're out there saying, "Come on, Tyson." When Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr., "Come on, Tyson." We were all hyped up. When Tank's going to come out of jail, we're going to be like, "Come on, Tank Davis," right? A real woman, she's going to be like, "Man, this motherfucker's supporting a psychopath. I might need to leave him."
Right. That's funny shit. That's a good point, though, man. That's true, though. Hey, but you know what? And then you got me thinking, though. You get me thinking, like to be honest, this is another reason why, though, because yeah, I know Tank hit and run. Was Tank drunk? Because honestly, we don't even know if he was drunk. It might have been a legit hit and run. Like for
No, I
all
think
we
he
know,
was.
Tank
I think
was
he was.
right. Okay, so okay, so let's say he was drunk then, right? And then,
Let me
so
show.
let's say he was in
I'm
the car.
gonna read to you. Shall I read to you what he's
Yep.
getting done for?
Yeah, go ahead. For sure. Go ahead.
Hey, let me tell everybody this. There was a fighter. If you guys are hardcore boxing fans, there was a fighter. Yeah, there was a fighter, and his name was Paul Spanfedora. Paul Spanfedora shot his woman in the chest.
God damn.
Paul
That's sad, man.
Spanfedora shot his woman in the chest, bro. So people kept watching Paul Spanfedora. They don't care. He shot his woman in the chest. Nobody cared about that.
He kept fighting after that?
I don't know what happened to him after that, but I know that people don't speak about that.
Oh.
People don't speak about that. What about Edwin Valero?
Yeah.
Edwin Valero was one of the best ever fucking featherweights coming up. Edwin Valero was knocking everyone out, and he knocked out Antonio DeMarco. He's getting ready to fight Manny Pacquiao. He fucking strangled his wife, and he killed her. Then he killed himself.
Man.
Mental illness,
That's
bro.
fucked up, man.
Most boxers are mentally crazy.
Yeah, shit,
You know?
man. Could be. Could it be?
But
could it be? I don't know.
Yeah, but look, what do you mean could be? These are facts, right?
I'm saying shit, man. People though, man, in general, you know what I mean? Because I really believe all human beings could get into boxing, especially if you broke it down to them a little bit and showed them, gave them a few lessons on boxing, the art of it. I think all people could like boxing and appreciate boxing because you're fighting to see, and so I think that's something that all humans.
Well, let me just break the news to you.
At least
Devontae Tank Davis was
We're all
drinking
crazy.
that night. Tank Davis was drinking that night.
Oh,
I just want to let you know. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Do you give a fuck?
Yeah, so he was drinking and driving. So the fact that he was drinking and shit. Like I said, man, if the girl was in the car, there's people in the car and shit, then his dumb ass could have got someone hurt. So, their stupid asses, whoever was driving should probably, should go to jail. It seems like, I went to jail, for a couple months, so they should go to jail for a couple months. No, it does seem right, though, you can't be hitting people's fucking cars, hitting and running people's fucking vehicles, man, all drunk and shit. Like, that's just, you can't be doing that shit. You got to go to jail for
all right, everybody you just be quiet. I'm going to read you all the charges. Are you ready? Yeah. These are the charges for Javante Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. To my boxing brethren, to my mates, this is the charges. 4 counts of failure to immediately return and remain at scene of accident involving bodily injury. Right?
Right.
And if you get charged for that, you're getting minimum 2 years just on that. Failure of driver involved in accident to render reasonable assistance to injured person. All right. Failure of vehicle driver involved in accident to further required ID and license. They didn't turn up for all of that either. Failure of vehicle driver involved in accident to report to the nearest police station. Tank Davis didn't even report that the lady was on the floor to the police station. Failure of vehicle driver in accident to locate and notify owner of unwanted property of damage. Failure of vehicle driver in accident to furnish required ID information in writing unattended to vehicle property. Person driving motor vehicle on highway suspended license. So his license was suspended already. Repeat that one.
Right.
Person driving motor vehicle on highway on revoked license. Beat that one. Driver vehicle on highway without. Wait, give me a sec.
How do you beat that one, fuckers?
Right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. And then failing to stop at the scene. And because they never caught him in the act, and Tank Davis ran off,
Right.
he was drunk and he ran off, and he never came back for some time. And but obviously they couldn't prove that he was drunk or not.
Of course. Of course. But they
So
so
those
so
are
is
the
the woman
accounts.
saying that he jumped in the driver's seat? A rap star. So that's what I mean. So is there like clear evidence that he jumped in the driver's seat and drove off and shit? You know what I mean? Are they saying that?
Well, what the woman said is she was lying on the floor and she begged
Yeah.
him to please take her with him to the hospital. And he
Oh,
looked
what
in
the
her
fuck?
face and he looked in her eyes and he drove off.
Man, that bitch could have waited for the fucking. No, excuse me. That young lady could have waited for the
You
ambulance.
said
It
that
was on its
bitch.
way. He could have waited for the
You should be
ambulance. It
Tank
was on its
Davis's.
way.
Why don't you be Tank Davis's
No,
attorney?
I would tell him to give me. Tell him hit up rolling with the punches. I'll get him off that shit as soon as I get out of jail for my shit. No, I'm just around. But yeah, so no, yeah, no. But seriously, okay. So the ambulance. So if he wasn't even driving, he just jumped in a car and sped off, and he wasn't even the fucking one driving. He was just a drunk one, the drunk friend. Man,
And you know
come
what's
on.
worse?
She
Tank
wants.
even had his
I
own
didn't know.
woman, which was pregnant, in the car.
You see, so this was a big like little group party thing going on and shit. So why is he getting blamed? Just like singled out. I can see if he was driving, then it's different. Then
He
he's a
was
fucking
driving.
idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was
Well, then,
driving.
yeah, he's a dumbass. Why was he driving with a big group of fucking people, man? Come on, Tank. I get though. He's young. He's young. I would have been driving too, man. I'd have been fucking just mashing the fuck out, man. You know, any
Mm.
human being would. Millionaire, drinking. Come on, fast cars. Shit. We're not crazy. You know, we're just regular people. Shit, man, he crazy. That bitch, that the girl who's trying to get money from him, she would do the same thing. Why was she out partying drunk anyways? She's pregnant. No, I'm just playing around.
She
But it's
wasn't
like,
drinking.
God.
She wasn't even
I know, I'm
partying.
just joking, man.
Yeah, but that's bad what you're
I'm
saying.
just
Because
joking.
can you imagine
I
if that girl's
know, man.
can
I'm
you
just
I just
being
want to say
dumb.
this, Brolin.
I
Can you
gotta,
imagine that girl's relative ever
yeah,
watching this live? Maybe
yeah,
that's
I
the
know, man.
special
I'm
guest.
sorry.
Maybe that's the special guest that was supposed to come in the chat today.
I think they're gone. They're like, these guys are fucking crazy. Like,
Hey, I told
what
you
was I gonna
we have
answer?
special guests. The special guest might not come because of what you're saying now, bro.
Dad, don't put this on me. Don't you put this evil on me, Rick Bobby.
Like, I'm just saying, you're laughing away, and you got no fucking. You're calling her a bitch. I don't know what to think.
No, I said that with all due respect.
All you're worried
I
about is
swear
Tank
I
Davis,
do.
really. All you're worried about is Tank Davis. You just want Tank Davis to be safe.
No, I don't. But is he though? Is he safe? So I'm just joking. No, but seriously, man, no. It's
I don't want to laugh anymore, bro. This conversation is serious. You guys are making me laugh and shit.
yeah,
And I don't
I
feel
know.
good. I mean, this is fucked up. Everybody in the chat's laughing. What's going on?
That ain't right, man.
Are we that fucked up as men or what? What's going on, bro? Men got no fucking morals for women when it comes to boxing.
No. We just honestly, look, I'm 100%, man. This is 100%.
Man,
This
Clarissa
is what I
Shields
really
should
believe.
knock you guys out, man. Clarissa Shields should come here and beat you guys the fuck up, bro.
I would love it. This was not the quote. Oh man.
Man, I need
That
a
was fucking
woman to come
horrible.
into the channel, bro. I need a woman right now to come into this panel.
Yeah.
I was hoping
That
that
would be,
we hopefully might. We don't know, but I was hoping some strong women can come into this panel, bro, and tell you men and tell me and talk to us
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be great. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, that's
I
what we
bet
need though.
you won't
Honestly,
be
that's what
talking like that though.
I mean, because I'm naturally a respectful person, so no, I don't want to be, I don't want to offend her. But yeah, I'll still say what I got to say though, but in a way better way though. I'm not gonna say I just said it right there, but I will be like, hey, I'll be like, ma'am, ma'am, I'm pretty sure you're crazy your damn self. It's like, no, I wouldn't say stuff like that. But I no, we'd have to cover all angles, And I'm telling you, man, women I think they are crazier than us men. I think that rap star. So I really believe they act like they're not. They're like the master koi fish. They're just like, they're very coy at shit, man. But they know what the fuck is up. So if you try, by the way, if you try to take that from them, then it's over. You're not gonna be in a relationship with them because they need that. But anyways, so yeah, man, like I think women would easily be like, no, like they'd be more inclined to criticize the other woman before we would. Actually, I think that happens more often than what we fucking think. So I would love to hear a woman's perspective on all this rap story. You're absolutely right.
Yo, keep cooking while I get this. I want to send this link to someone. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a woman.
Sure. 100%. And about
All right, keep cooking
definitely.
and tell the truth. What you think about Tank's case, and what do you think? How long prison he should get? Just talk about it. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I think even with the incident at the basketball court, I feel like that was a very interesting incident. Hold on, just a quick second. Holy shit. What the hell is this? Japanese porn in the background? The fuck? Vice. Okay. Well, so that incident at the basketball court with Tank Davis, well, that was his baby's. I think that was his baby mom at the time, or his girlfriend. I'm not sure. Regardless, it was a love interest. So to be honest, I felt very because I looked at that footage. I wish we had that footage right now. Rap star, you can bring that up. So I looked at that like many times, right? Because I wanted to really like break it down. And I don't see how that was. I mean, yeah, Tank looked very aggressive and shit, 100%. But if they say that she was like cheating on him and shit, or not even cheating on him, so they were just like kind of going through their thing or whatever, and she already went out on a date with somebody, and she really shouldn't have been shit. She was trying to get at him, and she didn't think he was gonna snap out and fucking show up and grab her by her fucking collar and shit, basically. But she wasn't mad about it. She was kind of happy about it and shit in a sense because she was like, oh, he fucking loves me. He showed all these people and shit, that he fucking just really does care about me. So it's like we don't know this girl. That might have been her fucking intention this whole goddamn time and shit. Well, like, where the hell is Tank? And when's he gonna fucking put those hands on me? So I know, but seriously, though, not like that, But it's like, so I'm saying we don't know what the fuck. Like, these women are very smart, very cunning, very clever. We should like to believe, and we should only for our benefit assume they are 3 steps ahead of us. You know what I mean? So this way we can catch up to them. Maybe get, wrapped in their little. I don't want to digress. So yeah,
I'm back.
So with that whole situation, yeah, I don't think it was that bad of a deal though. That whole situation, tell you the truth, with Tank rap. I was saying how I was was Tank Davis at that basketball court. Like, I don't know how that I didn't really see that being too bad of a thing. Like, I mean, because if that was his girlfriend and shit, and he just grabbed. Because I mean, I don't know. She might be even crazier, man. Like, we don't know what the fuck she does to him and shit when they get all like seriously. Like, she might get really rough with his ass and shit. Like, we don't know. Like, she might have, like I said, she might have just expected that. Kind of knew she kind of fucked up. Like, damn, I shouldn't have been here and shit with this dude anyways. The dude didn't say anything either. The guy just kept quiet and shit. So he knew, like, yeah, I ain't gonna. I ain't saying shit.
So how do you feel about this though? How do you feel about this picture?
Okay.
Look how he grabs up his baby mama. Look how he grabs her like that, like a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, the right one.
You see that?
Which was that? Is that
he grabbed her up. He grabbed her and he yanked her out the place. He took her like a fucking rag doll.
Right, man. It's just, man, yeah.
You better,
That's the girl in the middle. That's the girl in the
yeah,
middle. Man,
yeah,
I never
yeah.
realized Tank was like a Cabbage Patch Kid. It's adorable. So I know, but look, man, I don't know, man. Is that at the basketball court?
Yeah, something like that, bro.
Is that at the basketball court?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the
Tank Davis.
basketball court?
That's how Tank Davis rolls.
No,
That's the
no,
man.
because look, first of all, he's trying to pinch her love. He's trying to check if she got any fat underneath her, like right here in her chin. He's like, baby girl, you need to tighten up. No, so first of all, he's not choking. How what the hell is he doing to her by grabbing her like that? I'm just being honest. I'm not because I don't want to shun the man because I'm just saying like I don't. He's not choking her. He's grabbing her like he's fucking trying to feel her goddamn like she has hair on her chin or something. So I mean, and then the other one looks like he's fucking trying to like kiss her and shit, but grab her and pull her like, what the fuck you doing here? Like yeah, their relationship looks very toxic, man. It looks very, very toxic. Seriously, that's all I gotta say. Like I don't like, but I'm not gonna sit there and I can't from just seeing that alone. Even I'm not gonna say that.
And I'm not gonna
Because
lie. Maybe
like,
you're
that could be
right,
like
Roland. Maybe you're right, Roland, that she
yeah.
could be mentally crazy and she's mentally playing on Tank's brain. She could be the mental bitch, like you're saying, right? We don't know what's going on, right?
We don't know, man. Like
But Tank
like
Davis
I mean I
doesn't
don't.
have a yeah, but
The
Tank
last
Davis don't have a right to grab her like a dog and like a rag doll and treat her like a piece of shit like that.
she looks bigger than Tank Davis. I mean, I don't think he can ragdoll that sexy thing. Look at her. I mean, no, but like for real though, like I mean, she looks really like a thick ass woman and shit, man. But like I don't. I'm just saying, man. It's the relationships is a motherfucker, man. Like, I like relationships are. I always thought I was like really like like, oh, I'm good with my like mental stability and strength and blah blah blah. And man, I went and got into my first official relationship not that long ago, and whew, I'm out of it now because that motherfucker was driving me crazy. So yeah, I could see yeah, like I don't know, like I can't judge him, man. Like she could very well be the one. The last two people who I've met when then this was when I was in this was when I was in the bitch ass holding tank right in the county jail whatever. They literally were back on a bullshit bad track because of a lady, not because of her in specific, but just the whole what being with the woman brings, the whole love shit, pussy shit, all that whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's tricky. So I don't want to judge. I can't judge, man. It's hard to judge people in these situations. And if she was to be doing this to Tank, I'd it'd be the same thing. I'd be like, fuck, man, like it'd be funnier. But man, I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. I'd have to see hardcore evidence, I'd have to see like
I
her
mean, what
trying to
else?
stay away from Tank and shit, stuff like that. But I'm sure she still tries to be around Tank, and they're trying to,
So you're like
I
Con.
guarantee you, if
You're
I was to
like
like
Con.
beating up,
You're like Con. Con says if she
no,
still
look,
stays with him,
I guarantee you, rap.
oh man, you gotta let me get it
Yeah, I
off.
guarantee you, rap. Like if I was to be beating up, if I was to be beating up Tank and shit, man, she would like come and hit me in the back of the head with something. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I bet you. You know what I
So
mean?
all
Like
I'm
if you were to
saying
be
to
beating
you,
up Tank, rap. Let's say you.
can you hear me, bro?
Go ahead. My fault.
I said, so what you're basically saying is like Con. If she wants to stay with him, he can beat her up. He can pull her around. She's not. At the end of the day, she still wants to be with him. So what business is it of anybody else's
I
if
mean,
Tank Davis treats women like that? Because those women still want to stay with him. So if the women still want to be with him and he
yeah,
wants to treat women like that, then it's on the fucking woman.
right. 100%. That's a very good point, man. Because if that's the case, like you should go beat up the parents of kids who fucking cut themselves, or if anyone who cuts themselves, go fucking punch the mother or the father. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, yeah, basically, yeah, like it's fucked up. You gotta, it's their decision, man. It's their decision. You can't be, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. She's going back to it too, man. Like that really is a toxic. I bet you it's a toxic thing going on there. As they say, is probably a toxic relationship going on, man. You would hope it doesn't get out of hand and shit, but I'm pretty sure like she's not putting a PPO on Tank and shit. I'm pretty sure they're still together and stuff like that and going through their shit. And for all we do know, Tank is damn near the one who's just all caught up and shit. he could be the one that's whipped, as they say, quote unquote, pussy whipped. Seriously, that's just because he has money. People, Jameis Winston was a fucking star athlete and shit, NFL pro, quarterback and shit, and superstar in college. He didn't know how to talk to girls and shit, man. So he fucking he was very aggressive and shit. Like he just, so just because you got all this stardom and money and power and shit, don't mean you just know how to literally talk to the opposite sex.
Yeah, but come on, let's be honest.
Tank,
No matter how crazy your bitch is, but no matter how crazy your bitch is, you pick her up in front of thousands of people like a rag doll, and you just sling her out of the place. Yeah, I mean, you gotta question yourself if you got any mental illness yourself, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he should though. He should be like, man, what the fuck? Like he lost his shit.
Don't matter how crazy
hey, man, I lost it a couple of times. Yeah.
Oh, you lost it a couple of times, like Tank Davis.
I'm saying like it was kind of in public, and I didn't care. I mean, it was in public, and I didn't care if I made a scene. Basically,
I don't disagree with you because some women. I don't disagree with you. Maybe some women drive men crazy up the wall. Some women can drive men motherfucking crazy, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And you can't be sitting there as a man lying to yourself. You can't sit here and lie to yourself. I know I've had crazy fucking women in my life back in the day. Drive me fucking mad. The woman wants me to go and do something crazy or something. The woman's trying to push me so I can go to jail or something when she gets angry. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Fucked up, man. Yeah, it's messed up, man.
Has a woman ever tried to hit you before?
Hell yeah.
Has a woman tried to fucking punch you before? Your own girlfriend trying to attack you? Has she?
Oh, not initially.
Not initially, before?
No, not initially. Once she realized that I would never hurt her and shit, then yeah, she get a little crazy and shit. Cause she realized I was crazy, But I think initially and shit, no. Initially, I think that was realized I was a little crazy rat. They're like, I don't want to get too far. I don't want to go too crazy with this guy. He might fucking throw me off a bridge. So I was playing around. I would never do that. I was just watching the movie Punisher and shit. That's what he did, and shit was a great scene. But no,
so look at what Joker says. Joker says you got to blame yourself. Joker says you got to blame yourself because if you have a toxic relationship and a toxic woman, it's up to you to stay away from that. Because otherwise, 100%. If you abuse her and she pushes you to abuse her, then you're just as much to blame. You're the blame.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, man, one of my closest friends was in an abusive relationship where he was the one that was getting abused, and he was truly the one that, he was, a little scared. I think he was scared, man. He was scared of her. Because she was crazy, though. She was religious.
Hey, look, I'm going to keep it real with you.
Strong too and everything.
I'm going to keep it real. Roland,
I'm just saying,
Roland, you had to do what you had to do. She was driving you mad.
No, I mean, I never punched a girl like that, man. That's too much. You know what I mean? You don't got to do all that.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
What do you mean? Well, I've had a couple girls, me and my girlfriends, where we got real crazy and shit. We're all drunk and shit, man. Hell yeah, 100%. We got fucking nuts, man. She was fucking nuts too. I was nuts, we were just going at it and shit, man. Just, we wouldn't punch each other like that, but we're just wrestling fucking hardcore. She's trying to pull in my ears and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pull in my balls and all kinds of shit, man. She got crazy though, man. A couple times he got crazy. He fucking started scratching, blood started. But I'm saying so no, but no punching shit, man. You don't got to do that as a man ever, man. I feel but yeah, now with your girlfriend. Now with your girlfriend. If there's some random chick was coming up to you, man, and some random ass chick, man, and she tried to just fucking, I don't know, whatever. So I don't know, man. I'm also a believer in, I'm a believer in equality, and I believe that women in equal rights, and they deserve to get paid like men, equal pay, man. Women put in their hard ass goddamn work. Seriously, women do all the kind of work that we can do as men. They deserve equal rights. So some random bitch comes up to me talking shit, and she starts swinging at me and shit, and I feel kind of threatened, like she might be a little man, Serrano's cousin or something. I'm knocking that bitch out. So I know I ain't gonna knock her out, but I'm gonna really punch at her. But not my girlfriend though. You can't do that shit, man, in a relationship. You know, because I think yeah, in relationships, girls go naturally, you know, intimidated by you and shit on different levels. Though, you know. Digress on that one.
All right, I'm gonna
But
tell
yeah,
you a story.
man,
What happened? Shall I tell you my story years ago?
hell yeah, please
Man,
do.
shall I tell you? All right, listen. I used to date this. I never used to date her, yeah. But back in the day, I
Yeah.
used to have a side chick, and my side chick, she was
Okay.
sexy as fuck. All right, but she was crazy. Always, she'll be
Yeah.
finding ways to. I knew she wasn't good for me. Yeah, I'm keeping it 100, man. All the
Yeah.
rest of these motherfuckers who didn't hit the panel are pussies. Yeah, I'm telling you 100. If there's a God and God's watching my chat now, I'm keeping it 100, not like pussies out here. All right. And
Yeah.
this girl, I used to see her now
Right.
and then, yeah, now and then. And back in
Yeah.
the day, I remember, I'll make the story short. No matter how crazy she was, sometimes I used to go see her because she was a sexy fucking beast. She was a sexy bitch, right? I used to think, nah, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go and go see her. One night we was in a Chinese restaurant up down in Kent. Kent is the other side of London. So I was closer towards Kent and I was in this Chinese restaurant. And me and her were just getting into it. You know what I mean? We weren't getting along now. She's just disrespecting me to another level and it happens back and forth. She's been crazy. She came at my car once because I never spent time with her. She was getting mad. You know what I mean? But I didn't want to make her my lady. She was my side chick.
Right, for sure. I'm hearing you.
Right.
You bring it.
Then
Yeah,
she went mad.
Right.
She started going mad. She done my car. When she done my car, I had to think, nah, man, I need to stay away from this girl. When she
man,
fucking got a key one
keyed
night
it?
and she keyed my motherfucking
Oh,
car,
man.
bro.
What the fuck? That's the worst, man. I was always scared of that, man. From like girl, oh man, yeah.
Right.
Goddamn.
So anyway, I forgot about that. I left it. I let that fucking sexy bitch fucking call me one night again. I went back.
Oh,
Anyway,
no.
after the Chinese restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
She went mad. She went mad. And then she wants to put hands on me. What?
Oh.
Listen to this, man. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap like rolling. I'm not gonna cap right rolling capped. This woman put hands on me, bro. This woman put hands on me. And the bitch, after all the respect when I was telling her how it was, she still want to try and scratch me. I let her fucking scratch me once. I let her fucking even punch me.
Yeah.
If there's a God watching now, you know that rap star story is 100%. I'm not no pussy boy like you bitches, which is like real boxing TV. He ain't going to tell you his story because he's scared. Because he got a girlfriend now and he can't tell you what he did. And let me tell you, Roland, she punched me. I let her punch me. She scratched me.
Yeah.
She still wouldn't stop. You know what I did?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I did?
Huh.
I got the same sexy girl. Who the fuck is she to lay her hands on me like that, bro? I got the same sexy chick and I fucking grabbed her. And when she came the fourth time, I grabbed her and I fucking threw her straight against the fucking stinging needles, which is like a big bush with a stinging needles in it. A bush which is like pure twigs in this bush. I grabbed this chick, I swear to God, and I threw her straight across the bush. I felt no remorse at that point. Her face was cut from the bush. Her back was fucked. She came back at me. I grabbed her one more time and I threw her back in that bush.
Right. Damn.
And then I left
that's
her.
the shit. That worked out beautifully.
No, because at the end of the day, who the fuck is she to lay her hands on me like that, bro?
And you just left her like that. Right.
I
For sure.
left
Nah,
her.
that's messed
I
up
didn't
though,
care how
man.
sexy she was. I missed her blowjobs. She used to
Right.
swallow, and she used to swallow hard. Yeah, she was.
Now you
She was.
definitely ain't gonna get your gas started here.
Hey, listen. Hey, I'll keep it at 100 though. Ain't no cap
Yeah,
over here, bro.
you are.
And at the
Hell
end of the
yeah,
day, did I feel
110%,
sorry
man.
for her? Did I feel sorry for her? Yes, I did afterwards. But she
Yeah.
fucking called it on herself. She done all this mad, crazy shit, mental crazy shit that I thought to myself, this is mad. How dare you disrespect me like that, bro? I left
That's
her in the
fucking
stinging
great,
nettles
man.
in the bush. The second push that I pushed her, bro. She went head on.
Wow,
Because she
that's crazy.
was pushing me.
Crazy.
She was pushing me to maybe go and do something where I go jail. Man, don't want to go to prison
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
yeah. Fuck no. She was trying to get you locked. Man, that's fucking bullshit.
And look at the chat.
But
The
I
chat
don't know if
saying,
she was
yo, rap
trying to
star.
get you locked.
The chat saying, rap star, you should have beaten her up.
No,
Did
she
she
didn't.
ever make it out
Not for just
the
one.
bush?
Not for just
Hey,
one
Jeff,
punch.
Jeff
or
says,
two.
did she ever make it out the bush? I
She ran him out of
understand
punch.
where you're coming from. No, I'm going to keep it real, man. I didn't want to really, it's not a story I want to tell anyone. This is not something I'm
Nah,
proud of. I don't want to talk
respect your
about that.
honesty.
But you want to ask my honesty. This happened in my life.
Yeah.
At the end of the
Man,
day, the bitch went
right,
crazy.
most definitely.
The bitch went crazy at me, bro. I had to
You
find
broke
ways to
out,
defend
Rapstar.
myself. Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah. 100%. I'm hearing you now.
Yeah, so
Nah,
all
that
it
was
was.
perfect, man. That was perfect. That you tossed her in the bush and shit, but I mean, it was still like it was still hurtful though. I mean, but still a hurtful bush. It's all right, shit. You know, that's yeah, man. Because her punches, I'm pretty sure her punches didn't hurt, nothing like that. That's why I wouldn't. I like. I mean, I would tell my ex to fucking like for fun though. Like we get buzzed up and start like sparring and shit. And I'd be like I'd be like punch me a couple times and shit in the face. Like nothing too hard, crazy, but she, I mean, I'm just saying. So punches to the face ain't shit, really, man. If you really stop and think about it. So like especially from a girl, if it's a girl, like you shouldn't be reacting. You shouldn't overreact and then like try to beat her ass off no fucking 1 or 2 punches to the face. You should never beat her ass. Honestly, you can't restrain a girl. And something's wrong with you and shit. Not something's wrong with you, but because there's some girls that are bigger and stronger than some dudes. So I can't say something's wrong with you. Like I said, my friend, he literally was getting beat up by his girlfriend, man. It was crazy. He was making for a minute I didn't know either. He was making up excuses. And then finally, I think his brother told me. I'm like, what? I'm like, it does make sense. I'm like, what the fuck? Like he was getting bruised up type of shit, man. It's crazy. Like beat up. He would lie and say he got jumped and shit, like fucking selling his car and like all kinds of crazy shit, man. I was falling for it too every time. And then come to find out it was this girl. It was this girl beating on this whole goddamn time, man. I was like, man, she was big, like a little bigger than him, and like more wider and stronger and shit. Like she seems like she's for real, like she type of bitch that he'd give a pickle jars open for her, like open his babe, you know what I mean? Like, but she still had sex though, big butt, all that shit, like it's crazy, man. But she was beating his ass. So I mean, like, man, it's you got to be. I'm glad you're honest. Rap star, you like it's everyone. It's a breath of fresh air when you can be honest and shit. We know your channel.
Yeah, but maybe
so
honest. But I was way younger than. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy about that situation. But at the end of the day, the problem is a woman was crazy, motherfucking crazy. She just just wants to take it to the limit. She just wants to go somewhere that she shouldn't be doing this.
She keyed your car. She deserved a good slapping after that one. I mean, no, but like somebody like a girl should beat her up, like get a girl to get with your girl. I mean, that's crazy. She was crazy. She's nuts. She's on nuts, man. But yeah, that's what it is. Just toxic relationships. It's not even about girls or not about us dudes being crazy or girls being crazy.
But to be honest, no, Con is right as well, though.
Love
yeah, but to be honest, let me answer to Con. I want to answer to Con. Yep. If there's anything in this world that can rattle a man or that can fuck with your head, yeah? There's no man in this world, can do what a woman can do to you. A man can never fucking make you mentally or emotionally in a situation, right, that a man can do to you. A woman, if it goes totally wrong, some women will drag you down with them. You have to understand that. That women can take your child away from you and tell you to go fuck yourself and go and see the judge. No man can ever treat you like a woman can. The wrong woman will fuck your life up, bro. For life. For life. Because you trying to be the leader or the protector or the guider and she's somewhere else, you're finished. No, I'm keeping it 100, bro. I'm telling you the truth. That women can take men somewhere that men can never fuck with you. Men ain't nothing. Men can never do shit. But a woman can mentally fuck with you if she got your kids. Am I right or wrong, Roland?
Yeah, that's a very good point, man. I never really thought about that perspective, to tell you the truth. I don't have kids, but you saying it. Of course, I have a lot of friends with kids and all that baby mama drama shit and all kinds of shit, man. So yeah. It's crazy, yeah.
You know, most men would never go jail the way they do over women if they won't emotionally have some mental shit going on with women. You know what I mean? Men's weakness. Some men's weakness are women. Am I right or wrong, Roland?
Oh, I think most, man. I think that's most men. It's women. What they give us, what they bring us. You know.
And some men can't even stay away from that either. Some men, they got an addiction. No. They know the woman's bad for them. The woman knows the man's bad for them, but they want to be in this shit.
Fuck yeah. They like that crazy shit, man.
A woman will fuck with a man's mind like a man can never, ever fuck with you. They can't even get to your mind, bro. Fuck a man. You beat the fuck out of him. You would never give a fuck about him. If a man did half of, or even a 10% or 20% of a woman to you, bro, you wouldn't give a fuck. You beat the fuck out of that guy. But it's just different. It's just the way it is, bro. It's just the way it goes. But yo, let's keep it moving, bro. Let's keep it now. I'm gonna take it somewhere else. I want people to smash the like button. You know, today's been a very sensitive topic. You know what I mean? We took it a little bit to some of the realest points, didn't we, Roland?
Yes, we did. 100%, man. Yep.
Let's look at this one. All right, we're gonna change the topic for a minute because this went a bit too far, bro. No women ever gonna come on our channel the way you guys are going on. Fucking hell, bro. Women are gonna hate on Rap Star Boxing after today, bro. You guys are not out here showing the love to women out here, bro. You know what I mean?
They'll forgive us, man.
Yeah, but let's keep it moving, my brother.
Yes,
Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz wants the smoke. Virgil Ortiz has petitioned to fight Stanionis. Virgil Ortiz has petitioned against the WBA to fight Stanionis, bro.
Damn, that's dope. Hell yeah. That's me a good one, man.
Virgil Ortiz wants that smoke.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't give a fuck if Virgil Ortiz beat his girlfriend up and he still wants the smoke. You wouldn't give a fuck. You gotta love Rap Star for telling the truth. Man. You gotta love Rap Star for telling the truth how it is, bro. No, but Virgil Ortiz wants the smoke. Man, no. Virgil Ortiz said that He's coming for Stanionis.
Yeah.
The man wants Stanionis for the WBA regular title. What do you think about that one?
Man, that's that. Hey, just you saying that shit. That shit right there got me fucking hyped up. Hell yeah. Virgil's trying to go. I think he's trying to go for it, man. I had wanted to make a video, man, a long time ago about fucking Virgil Ortiz and how he fucking pretty much acquiesced fucking to Terrence Crawford's request, you know, like he of fighting a Mean Machine. Remember that? Like Virgil was like, I want to fight you, Terrence, and Bud was like, we'll fight Mean Machine first, man. And then he fought Mean Machine, beat the shit out of him in better fashion than Bud did, and Bud didn't say shit. Man, so that right there, I was like, ever since Virgil did that shit, I was like, yeah, Virgil's a rock star, man. Straight up, Estrella de Rock. Virgil's a motherfucking rock star, man. Like, because I mean, that was the shit that he did that shit, man. I've never heard, and he admitted it too, because they asked him in an interview later on after that, and they were like, why did you fight Mean Machine? He was like, because Virgil, he was like, because Bud told me to. He was like, Virgil, I mean, he didn't tell me to, but that's pretty much what he said. He's kind of what he said. Like, he told me to, kind of in the sense. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna fight him, then I'll fight you. So man, like he admitted it too. That right there is some big time shit, man. So he has some confidence. He has good confidence, man. You know, as like not just physically, but fucking mentally to fucking even say that shit. So Virgil's a shit. Virgil was a shit.
So you're happy with Virgil getting the petition? You're happy with Virgil getting the petition now? Virgil is petitioning for Stanionis for the WBA regular title. So it seems like Virgil wants to smoke now. He wants to get that regular belt because you know what happens with that regular belt, don't you? You can get elevated to super champion if Errol Spence beats Crawford and gives up the belt and Virgil Ortiz gets the belt. Virgil will become the super champion. Remember what they did to all the fighters? They elevated them, remember?
Yeah. Yep. I remember.
So Virgil might be able to get this belt, the WBA belt with Stanionis, and then he's going to look to hold the belt and see if Errol Spence gives it up. If Errol Spence gives up the belt, Virgil Ortiz will be in line and might be elevated to that belt.
Nice.
So that could be a reason why he's fighting Stanionis.
Right. And if let's say Spence was to beat Terrence, was to be Bud after all, and Virgil beat Stanionis, does that kind of ensure a fight between Spence and Bud? I mean, they'd have to fight next, right? Or they had, if especially if Spence wanted to stay at 147, you would think that they'd be fighting soon, or even Bud, right? Or
yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's not going to happen for him. I think at best, if Errol wins or Crawford wins, and whoever gives up the belt, then Virgil Ortiz will be either fighting for that belt or he'll be elevated champion to that belt. But what he got to do first is get the petition like he said he's doing. He's already petitioned for that belt with Stanionis. So he's got to beat Stanionis. And if he beats Stanionis, then he's in position. He's in good position.
That's exciting.
But my thing is that he wants to smoke with Stanionis, but does he want to smoke with Boots Ennis? If he's petitioning for that fight, I mean, I know there's no belt with Boots. There's no belt though.
Okay, shit.
See, Boots.
I've never heard Virgil say anything about Boots.
Yeah, but Boots and Virgil don't speak about each other.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So I don't know, man.
Virgil never speaks about Boots.
Yeah, vice versa. Really, they'll say like they have to. They'll be like, yeah, that fight, down the road, or that fight to be big, blah. But they don't talk about it. You're right. They don't really speak on it. I think they both know it's gonna be a big fight down the road, probably, man. Like I think that they both already acknowledge it's gonna be a big fight. So they're like, there's like no sense of even talking about it right now. We're gonna hopefully like within a year maybe or so they might be fighting. I don't know. I kind of doubt. What do you think that'll happen within a year, rap star or no? Virgil Boots within a year and a half, too, maybe?
I don't know, bro.
You think so? I know, right?
Nah,
Damn,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be the same problem like Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, maybe after 7, 8, 9, 10 years.
Oh man, that'd be crazy. Because we're already talking about it now, man. So this is the new one, and we're like, we'll be living it. We'll be fucking living it because we're starting it. You know? So that ain't that ain't
We'll be
that
in the
ain't good.
same position as you was with Terence Crawford, Errol Spence.
Yeah. Ah man, I definitely gonna be. I'll stay light about it. I'll just stay light about it. Not want to. I won't be talking about it too much. I know that. That's funny though, man. Hell yeah. But hopefully. It's been
Yeah, man.
very good, very fun cooking with you though, Rap Star, man. I'm glad
Nah,
you
man,
go.
I'll
I'm
give
glad
you.
you're coming. I'm glad you're going on. I'm glad you're going on more often too, man. You know, hell yeah. Just saying.
Yeah, but I might get busy
Glad to see
soon.
you
When I
on, man.
get busy, then you won't see me as much when I get busy, you know?
Oh damn! Again, okay, right, for sure. Try to, well,
Yeah.
if anything, man, what you should try to do is like set up like I like try to somehow schedule. If you get really busy, start scheduling like a twice a week thing. You know, like hey, just tell everybody like, hey, I got a little busy, so I can only go live Tuesdays and Saturdays and shit. You know, like keep people still there, man. Because I notice when people just drop the fuck off and shit, they lose a lot of people, a lot of viewers because they just lose a lot of viewers, man. You know, the algorithms, but more than the algorithms, even the people who fucking like support them and shit, I think kind of get offended too. Like, man, well, fuck you, man. You know, I'll come around on my own time. So I'm just saying, try not to drop out for good, man. It's good seeing you again. You
No,
know.
no, I definitely won't be doing that because I did that for 7 months and then I came back. Remember?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, I kind of stopped. I kind of fell off too, man. Like I wasn't paying attention for a while. So yeah, most definitely. I didn't know how long you were gone and shit. That's cool.
Yeah, but look, man. At the end of the day, bro, as far as I'm concerned, there's a lot going on in boxing right now. We got big things going on today. At the end of the day, we also got to remember that we should be getting that news with Errol Spence, Terence Crawford soon. We should hopefully be getting
Yeah.
that news soon, where the fight's ready, and I don't know where they're gonna put it, but hopefully we get that fight very soon, bro.
Yeah, man. That's that's crazy too. If we get it, if it's like official, and this if that fight is official for November 18th, like like it was speculated by like punching other people and shit, man, like that's crazy. That's like right around the corner. That's right around the fuck. So, which would be okay, you would think, because they're probably in camp already for each other, man. So you think it'd still be okay, but and we're September 22nd. So yeah, if like an official, so long as official by like October, right? So long as official by October, I think they'll be all right, man. October, November, a whole month, because they are, they're in camp already. They got to be in camp already. Like punch reported this shit months ago, so they probably been training months ago. So they're good to go. They're locked and loaded probably. As far as the promotion goes, they probably don't care to promote it as much for some reason. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they know there's already a lot of money behind it. Maybe there's gonna be a lot of betting odds behind it. So they're like, "Fuck it, why promote it? There's gonna be a lot of money being made as far as betting goes." So they're like, "Fuck it," I don't know, man. But it would have been nice to traditionally, you know, give the. You remember back in the day and shit, they used to like fly the fighters and shit around, for the press conferences and shit like that to build up the fights. Like that would they should have gave Spence and Crawford that shit, man. They deserved it, man. They know, like, what the fuck, like Canelo and Floyd and De La Hoya and all the motherfuckers used to get that shit, get the little, like Pacquiao and everybody used to, get the, they fly them around and give them that red carpet treatment for their big fight. Spence and Crawford deserve that, man. They deserve to get that little jet to a couple press conferences and things like that. It's messed up that they're not gonna get that if they keep bullshitting with this fucking time and shit, release. And Crawford and Spencer, they're kind of taking it though. I mean, so it's like they don't really want that, or are they gonna? Maybe they are gonna have it. Maybe the fight will be in December. I don't know, man. We'll see. But I'm just glad that I think it is. It's gonna happen and shit. I think pretty much feel it's gonna happen now. So that's what's up.
What do you think
Shit.
about this fight, though, bro? This is the fight that's coming now. This is the fight that you need to be talking about because this fight's happening now.
Yeah, man, I didn't even fucking pay attention to these guys. We got
This fight's happening now.
uh,
Parker
yeah, you see some more
lost
veterans right here, man.
fight. I think, look, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
this is Parker's big payday. Last big payday is coming up. You would expect Joe Joyce to be the guy to win this fight, the juggernaut. You'd expect the juggernaut to use his jab, his height, his reach. You know, this guy's got good
This
skills.
would be nice,
He's
man.
a bit
Good
slow.
fight.
Look, Joe Joyce is a bit slow. We agree with that. He's a bit slow. But, you know, he's got the boxing
Yep.
IQ. He's an Olympian. He's an Olympian. He knows what he's doing in the ring, bro. This guy beat Daniel Dubois with a fucking jab. You get me? This guy's beating
man,
Daniel Dubois
one
with a
look-
fucking jab. At the end of
Yeah.
the day,
Oh,
now we are
shit.
going to talk about Joe Joyce.
Damn. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That was pretty good.
So
He
look,
looks
this
fucking.
fight's
He
big.
looks ready, man.
Hey, look, we'll see. Joseph
looks
Parker
ready.
got the experience, but
Yeah.
Joseph Parker been training with Tyson Fury, bro.
Oh shit. Nice, man. Hell yeah.
So we'll
Okay.
see. We'll
Parker, man.
see.
Parker's a beast, man.
Yeah, I
some
know
bets. Who's that
Shakur
guy in the
Stevenson's
middle?
fighting too. Shakur Stevenson's getting his gloves up on the weekend.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Shakur gonna show his skills. You know
I
what I
like
mean?
Shakur.
Skills
You don't
pay
like,
the
what do you
bills.
think of Shakur?
No, he's a good fighter. He's a
Yeah.
good fighter, bro.
You think what you feel about him saying that he thinks he would have beat Mayweather if they would have been fighting each other in their primes? I mean, you know, they would have both been 23 fighting each other. He feels he beat Mayweather. He thinks he beats Mayweather for sure. How do you feel like? Well, no, it's not even. Don't even break down the fight. Like, how do you feel about that comment? You know that he said it.
I mean, he's
a couple
supposed to
times. He said
say
it
that, bro. What's he supposed to say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think other boxers. But like other boxers have taken kindly to the comparisons. This is why I think Shakur is different, is because that was his response to the comparison. All they did was try to compare him, like, hey, you're gonna, you compare it to Mayweather and you're gonna be great like Mayweather, and he was just, hey man, like I'm not Mayweather, I'm myself. In fact, I think I'd beat Mayweather, and I think he did that to try to like really shut down that narrative. Like, hey man, stop comparing me, motherfucker. Like I said, I'll beat Mayweather, so ain't no sense in comparing us now. If I'm telling you, like I think I'll beat that dude, so don't even really compare us and shit, So I respect that, man. That is killer instinct. Ain't no all the other boxers, but would have smiled big, like, oh Mayweather, oh really Mayweather, like I'm not even talking about Mayweather like that. Any boxer, I would be like, so yeah, like but no, they're like they would have been happy and ecstatic about that comparison. Not Shakur, man, not Shakur. So I mean that right there is something different. Even like Crawford, I'm not sure if Crawford was compared to Mayweather before, but there's definitely been other like prime time boxers who were compared to Mayweather, man. And they took it very well and shit, kind of like they were like appreciative and they took it as a compliment. And Shakur,
Listen, to
not
me,
only did not take it as a
the
compliment,
difference is,
yeah,
Shakur Stevenson, he's a unified champion. Yeah, he looked good
yeah,
against Oscar Valdez. Yeah, he looked good against what's
yeah,
his name, Jamel Herring. Yeah, he's done good at that division.
yeah.
Yeah, he won a belt at 126. I ain't saying he ain't good. He's a good fighter, bro. But for him to become great now, he coming up to the division when he's gonna show me when he goes against those guys now. Now, yeah, he's done good. He's the guy. So has Devin Haney done good. They're on their way to greatness. But great is what Mayweather actually did. What Mayweather did is actually beat greatness. Becoming a 5-weight world champion, being champions after
he did
champions,
good
that's
things,
when you
man.
become
He had great
greatness.
skill. I respect Mayweather. I do.
Right?
I respect
So
Floyd,
you
man. I
can't
really
compare
do.
yourself to
For
Mayweather yet.
sure.
You can't compare yourself to Mayweather until you've
I give him.
achieved that much, and then you become that guy.
But he was just going strictly off of fighting skills. He was just saying like, like if they were both 23 and you know, we should be fighting and shit. No achievements, no belts, no nothing. He was like, I feel I'm better than Mayweather and shit. And he's already, and he's taking some risks already, man. Fighting Valdez and shit, man. Like I don't know. I think he's gonna have a great career, man. I'm saying I like that. I like that killer mentality he has, man. I think it's very respectable. You know, he's trying only because I feel like honestly he did it as a strategic thing. He was just trying to make sure that he gets set apart. Because I think I would be frustrated, man, if I was to be a boxer and I was to be compared to let's say I was to be compared to De La Hoya or something. Because I was to be fighting like De La Hoya. Fuck yeah, I'd be irritated, man. Even though if I love De La Hoya, I'd still be like, hey man, I stop comparing me to De La Hoya, man. I'm my own boxer, man. Like, come on.
That's the
So I
problem.
think he was just like trying to dead that narrative. So yeah,
Yeah,
man. Well, you know, but yeah, I wasn't even trying to really talk about Floyd stuff. I still don't think Floyd. I still believe Floyd's a bit overrated, to be honest and shit. But I definitely think he definitely did his thing in boxing and shit, man. You know, to say the least and shit. You know, feel like he said the 5 division and shit. That's great, man. He has a pretty good resume too. He definitely has some great. He had great skill, you know, for sure. It's, especially in certain aspects, definitely, man, 100%. So I don't ever take I never take shit away from Mayweather. I never will, man. You know, not in the boxing ring. You gotta leave that shit in the ring. That's their work. You know, that's their work. So definitely 100%. I still feel it was overrated as far as like, you know, how he tried to make himself be. Makes himself trying to like portray himself and how other people portray him. I still feel definitely I got my opinion on that shit. And I definitely feel it's overrated, but yeah, I still ain't taking nothing away from him.
yeah, but the problem we got today is that people, right? They think
Yeah.
fighters will say, "Oh, I'm greater than Mayweather." They put that pressure on themselves, like the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevensons. Oh, I'm better than Loma. I'm better than Floyd Mayweather. I'm better than Sugar Ray Leonard. All that pressure, when you don't perform or you don't do something good, or that it's going to come back to you. So sometimes comparing yourself with a Mayweather, a Sugar Ray Leonard, Oscar De La Hoya, it kind of like could defeat you. Because if Shakur Stevenson doesn't look that great against somebody at 135, or all of a sudden he has a tough fight with somebody like Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney or Tank Davis, and all of a sudden Shakur's looking like, wow, wait there, he nearly got beat. Then doesn't mean Shakur Stevenson's still not great. It don't mean he can't reach greatness, but what you comparing yourself to Mayweather's or saying you're better than those guys, it's not something you can say right now. That takes a long time.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It
You
takes
see
time to be that person, bro.
yeah, you can't greatness and beating is one different. Is I think different things though. Like I would definitely like encourage boxers to say I'll beat Mayweather if we're in the same age. Now to sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm greater than Mayweather at my age right now than how Mayweather was, you know, in his 30s or even retirement, whatever, anything. Then yeah, it's like, man, you know, you're being a cocky little brat, as you know, General said. Yeah, somebody, you really are. Somebody, oh, you're just being disrespectful. So yeah, I agree with you, Rapstar. I agree. I see exactly what you're saying. But Shakur was just saying beating. He was just saying as far as beating. He was like, man, I think I would have beat. I think I would have beat Mayweather. Shit. So I respected that, man. Like all the other, like just like you said, Haney and other, you know, top notch boxers and shit. Any top notch boxers and shit like that would have gotten that compliment. Well, I guarantee would have been like you know, like they would have took it as like a compliment. You know, that comparison they would have took it as a compliment. So I respected that. I respect.
Yeah. And you know what? At the end of the day, mate,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, right, everybody wants to be Mayweather. Everybody wants to be better than Sugar Ray Leonard today. Everybody wants to be better than the best of the best. But they say that they're the best of the best without even doing anything. I'm not saying doing nothing. They win a belt, you become a unification champion. They think they're the best of the best. You know, you got to put yourself into this game. You got to put
Right.
that work in. Once you're 10 years in the game, bro, then you can
Oh yeah,
start saying you're
100%.
something. You're not even fucking 5 years
Yep,
in the
I
game,
agree,
3 years
man.
in the game,
Sure.
and you're trying to say you're the best of the best. Stop the cap.
Yeah,
Stop the
I'm with
motherfucking
you,
cap,
man.
bro.
I'm with
You
you.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right? At the end of the day,
Oh
look,
yeah.
we got a couple of dick riders in the chat, right? There's just They just want to have fun with me today. But what I'm saying is, yeah, people look. I'm gonna say this today, ladies and gentlemen. Put some respect on Roland's name. Roland came here today on a sensitive topic that most men wouldn't want to be real about it. At the end of the day, Roland got balls. Yeah, Roland got balls. He came on a conversation that all you guys were ducking. You guys are ducking the truth. Go look in the mirror. Listen to this. Watch this. Go look in the mirror and be a beta male when your woman will treat you like a beta male. The problem is, in today's world, you're scared of your woman. That's a fact. Men today are scared of their women, so they can't even have real conversations about how it is with their women. Because they look like beta males. That's why people didn't come on the chat, bro. You know, men like protecting those conversations because they're scared. Because today you can't say nothing to that woman like you did years ago. She'll fuck you up. Women are different species too. They got men around their fucking thumbs, bro.
Oh yeah.
And a man is a different man today. The man is a different man today to what the man was years ago. A man years ago was the leader of the whole household. The man was the protector, the guider. Whatever the man, when he used to walk first, the woman used to walk behind him. Go check it out. Today, the woman will slap you in your face if you think you're walking ahead of her all the time. It's equal rights. You can't even tell your kids anything, bro. The woman will say to you, "Don't speak to my son like that." The woman will tell the father, "Don't speak to my son like that." Fucking bitch, that came out of my semen. What do you mean, don't speak to my son like that?
I'm sorry. Yes. Both sides. Yeah, 100%. Though it's fucked up. It's messed up.
Hey, it's a different world we live in right now, bro.
Yeah, that's true, though, man. It really is.
Men never used to be scared about speaking about shit. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Men never used to be scared about speaking about shit. And let me tell you what. Let me tell you, this guy, Jay Santiago, he understands rap star right now. Look, this is the man to talk to. Jay Santiago. Look at Jay Santiago, bro. What does he say? What's he saying, bro?
It's true and it's sad.
You know, men were powerful people before back in the day, bro. A woman can lean on a man. She can know that the man is like a warrior. He's the wolf. Bro, you can't act like that no more because a woman doesn't want a man to have that kind of a testosterone. It's like she wants you to be a beta male, bitch. Don't tell me a woman never cooked. Yo, bro, don't tell me a woman don't cook a man a nice homemade meal. That's how it used to be. A woman used to nurture the man. She used to take care of the household. She'll clean for him. She'll do his socks, his underwear. He will take care of that woman like a princess.
Right.
Today, you're doing your own socks. You're fucking ironing your own clothes. You're a bitch cooking your own food because you're a bitch. You're cooking for her. She's asking you, what are you cooking tonight, motherfucker?
Yeah, I like to cook, man.
Yeah, I don't mind cooking either. I don't mind cooking either.
I like it.
Yo, go do the bed. She'll tell you, go do the bed.
Go do the bed. Yeah, I'm ready for all that, man.
You coming home for a hot meal. She already cooked the meal. She goes, motherfucker, we already ate our dinner. Go put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Go put the dinner in the microwave. I say, yo, what do you mean go put the dinner in the microwave? And you eating dinner with me? No, we already ate. You go speak, yo, and you go speak to my father or my granddad. Yo, you go to my granddad back in the day or my father, bro. And my granddad ever come home and you say to him, we already ate our meals. You go fucking go put it in the microwave. You're paying the bills, you're paying the mortgage, you're paying the kids, you're giving her money, everything's going on. Go fucking put your food in the microwave, you beta male bitch. My granddad will turn the whole house upside down.
Well, I bet, man.
A man had power before because they were so respectful towards a man.
Everybody wants to work though, too, though, you know. That's another problem, though, rap. I mean, like, either women want to work. I'm not even sure if women do really want to work like that, but I don't know. These days, you need two income fucking to maintain a home. Damn near, you need two incomes, you know. So now it's like no one really can. Fucking the woman's out there working too, so she like, fuck, I ain't trying to cook either. Fucker, I'm tired and shit. I'm busting my ass 50 hours a week too. You know, dental assistant, whatever it may be the case may be. So you know,
can you imagine?
Can
you imagine? No, but can everybody sitting in the chat right now? I want everybody just to use their brain. Can you imagine, right, going back to your father or your granddad? I mean, rest in peace to my granddad and my dad. They're not in this world, right? But can you imagine going back and saying, yo, why are you not getting along with your woman? Man, she orders me around. She bosses me around sometimes, Dad. She tells me, go do the sheets. She tells me, go fucking get your stinking socks and clean them yourself. My dad would beat the fuck out of me.
I hope that doesn't happen. Fuck, man, that's crazy.
What do you mean that happens to everybody? All right, look.
Yeah,
I know. Look at what Punch says. Look at what Punch says. What does Punch say, bro?
My grandma.
What's Punch saying on the chat? Read that up.
It says, my grandma wouldn't let none of the male in the family in the kitchen. She will make sure the woman will clean up after the men on family get-togethers. Yeah, I definitely, that's a traditional thing.
And that's fact.
And
look at what Punch is saying right now. I never heard of a phrase of toxic masculinity in my life. Who the hell fucking made that up?
Toxic masculinity. I mean,
you know how much respect that men used to have back in the day? Let me show you this. The men that my ancestors were, or people which were back in the day, when the man used to come home, the woman would wait for him. No matter what time he came home, she'll put the kids to sleep and she'll wait for him to put any food in her stomach. She will show her man how much she loved him and say, yo, we're having dinner together. She would cook for him out of love and eat with him out of love. So when he would be in bed with her, he didn't want to fuck his wife. He wanted to make love to his wife. But today's women treat you with such a way, some women, only some relationships as years have changed, that you don't make love with your women, man. You want to fuck them because they're fucking you.
I think that's, 100%, man. Fuck.
Where is that?
But that's what we're seeing, though, man. Look at the TV shows, right?
Beta male bitches, man. Bro. Men are fucking soft. Men have become like pussies. Men are tough on social media. These men are tough on social media, but they're not even tough at home.
Yeah. A little freaky dicky ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, shit. But I mean, like all the time, there's nothing. I think that's like a porn mind state, because all you see is
any man going through this right now, rolling. Any man who's going through domestic disturbance, mental fucking situations where women are trying to make you feel like a beta male, I suggest you stand up, you look her in the eye, and tell her, go find another beta male bitch, because I'm leaving you, you fucking hoe. Go tell this woman. If a woman is making you feel that you don't even know the identity of your sex and you're feeling lost, that you're losing your manhood in your household, wake the fuck up. Go see that woman right now or tomorrow. Don't wake her up right now if you're in another side of the country, bro. Let the woman sleep. Yeah. But when you wake up,
Very kind of you, man.
Yeah, let her sleep, bro.
Let her
She's been
sleep.
fucking you
Get a
anyway.
beauty sleep.
When
Right.
you wake up, make sure you look her in the eyes and show her your fucking cock if you have to. But tell her, I ain't no beta male. I'm your protector. I'm your leader.
Yeah.
I'm the man who's going to be there for you. And I'm going to make sure that you good. But don't you ever belittle me like a man. Respect me like the man that I am. Make sure my meals are hot and don't keep telling me to go to the microwave. Because I'm here to do what the fuck it wants for you. I will protect you. I will provide for you. You can even have your job. I'll pay for most of it. But don't you treat me like a bitch.
Yeah, 100%.
I want you to stand up for your manhood. Do not lay hands on any woman or I'll fuck you up. That's wrong. Don't you lay no hands on any woman, bro. That's wrong. Stand up for your dignity. Look her in the eyes. Tell her if you want a beta male bitch, then that's not me. I'm not going to be your fucking beta male bitch. I ain't doing it. You guys need to start being real to yourself. Smash that like button and stand up for your manhood because she's going to overtake your children and your children are not going to respect you. Remember that. Your daughter is never going to fucking be scared of you. Your daughter is never going to fear you when she does wrong because she's got mummy treating you to hold her back step. Let me read this comment. Jay Santiago says, I told my baby mama exactly that. What you want is a beta male. Sorry, but I ain't into that. I'm signing off. You need to stand up for yourself like Jay Santiago did. You need to stand up for yourself like Jay Santiago did. He stood up for his dignity, his manhood, his cock, and everything else that comes with a man. Because he started realizing that she doesn't want him to be that man. So if you play along with it, you're going to cause yourself mental illness later. Am I right or wrong though, Roland?
Man, that's crazy. You literally summed it up of what went wrong in my relationship, my last relationship right now.
She was
Exactly.
belittling you. She was
Me and my
belittling
ex just
you.
broke up. No, not that. It's exactly what you said. You said it's like it's kind of like she wanted me to kind of play along with a certain like narrative, like a certain like fucking game, kind of a narrative in a sense. I don't fucking know, man, but she wanted me kind of like to just play along with it in a sense and shit, man. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't pretend that she was like dumb or pretend because I would have to start like looking at her like she was slow and not slow, but I don't know, man. I couldn't do it because I knew she was playing around with certain like she was playing dumb, being coy, like just I don't know, just being reserved, just little dumb shit, and I just couldn't do it. I lost like patience for stuff like that. And I feel like it was driving me crazy and shit. Like, man, like, goddamn, man, like why you lying about little dumb shit or, I don't know, man. I couldn't play along with those games, man. I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it, man. So that's why I found myself single and all that, man. Relationships are just too, I don't know. She really claims she wasn't insecure, but like she wanted me to kind of like I don't know, like the love and like boost her up in a sense, man. I don't know. Just with just by being just extra non-critical and shit, and just not saying I'm always critical either, but just to be
This
play
is
that
funny.
role.
We went to Malcolm X.
Play a role in a love movie,
To Nas X.
Not fucked up.
We went from looking up to Malcolm X to looking up to Nas as a hip hop artist to a little fucking junkie Nas X, which is today's
That's
Celebrity
a good one, man.
hip hop artist. Wow, look at the men that beta males have made. You're a
That is
beta male in
crazy,
your
man.
house. You're a beta.
Good
You know
point,
how
bro.
much of a beta male you are. You get sex when she wants to give you sex now. That's how much of a beta male you are. You don't even get sex when you're not in good behavior. She tells you, go fuck yourself. The woman would say to go eat in the microwave. I'm not having no sex today. But when you were making love with your woman, would your woman ever say she don't want to make love?
Mm.
When you're in love with your woman, she's making you feel like, no. There's only love when we want to make love. Stop faking it till you're making it in your household, bro. Stop faking it till you're making it in your household. Look, at the end of the day, if my woman's with me, yeah, and she respects my qualities, I'm gonna treat her like a princess.
Yep.
But if she's not with me,
Sure.
then I can't treat her like a princess. When you make love, is a woman meant to make you feel challenged to have sex with her? Come on, bro. Keep it 100. Is a woman ever meant to not want to make love? She might be tired, but a real woman who loves you, she will let you take her panties off anytime she's sleeping because she loves you. She loves you. The truth is, you don't get it like that at your house anymore, bro. You get it when they're ready to give it to you.
That's hilarious, man.
But it's true though. It's true. Why
Hey,
is
you're
your
right,
woman
though.
telling
It's true,
you?
though.
Why is
It
your
really
woman
is true,
telling
though.
you? No. We're gonna have a date night on Friday. We'll have a date night on Friday. Who the fuck you think this is date night on Friday?
Right. Oh,
What do you mean? Yeah, we're gonna have a date night on Friday. The fuck you
yeah, that's
talking
crazy.
about?
You can't plan for shit like that. I mean, you can have a date night and still do spontaneous shit.
Bro, a woman will make you feel bad or manipulated in today's world that when you want sex with her. But it's all right when she wants sex with you. You give in all the time. Anytime as a man, yeah, you a fucking bitch. Because as a man, you're ready to give it up anytime, bro. Anytime. When a woman says to you, oh, can't just, she's ready to have it with you. You don't say, oh, no, I'm tired. Oh, no, we'll do it another day. No, we'll do it on Wednesday.
Well, yeah.
See? A woman's pussy is more stronger than a man's cock.
Hold on. But another thing, though, but we can't be trying to dominate the relationship either, though, like wearing the fucking pants, because like that never seems to work. Women want to be in control. I mean, from what I see, I ain't a woman, so I don't fucking know. But from what I see, it seems like a woman wants to be in control, but she doesn't really want to so much carry the power. Like she wouldn't mind, like looking at her man to make the decision and shit, the big decision. So she's not necessarily so much power driven. She just wants to be more in control, so she can, like make sure things are going the right way and things like that. So like I feel like it's not we can't sit there and try to dominate, try to act like we're gonna dominate things, because then the vagina, the pussy won't get wet and we won't be having good sex, both of us and shit. We'll be having some shitty sex, and yeah, she'll be like, are you done yet? And blah blah and this and that. So so we got to get that part first fixed so we can be having that good shit. And honestly, that's probably gonna help fucking the world too, man. It really will. It'll help the world go around better.
I'm really sorry, but ladies and gentlemen, men are slowly becoming like beta males. They're becoming like weirdos, and they're gonna end up. It's like the people in boxing, yeah. Some of these YouTubers who represent boxing, they're not really into boxing. They're like this dick sucker, like this. Have a look at what men do.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
That's how
That
these
guy's
women. Hey,
that
that's how
guy's
these women. Hey, yo, that's how these women have got these men at home. Look, that's how these women have got men dancing around at home like bitches.
at home.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Hey, you know what's messed up, rap? I guarantee you, all the men in the chat, so, you know, how many men in the chat probably were like, hey, if she's giving up that coochie, man, I'll throw on them shorts. I know I'm just playing, you know, it's the truth though. It's like, man, yeah, it's the world we live in, man. The power of, as they say, the pussy. Excuse my language, ladies, any ladies are watching. But yeah, it's truth though, man. It's hardcore. It's hard.
Hey, listen, it's really weird, yeah? But this is what society is protecting. Ladies and gentlemen, you go to corporation stores, they're protecting the rainbow people.
The rainbow people.
Hey, listen, let's keep it 100. Hey, let me tell you guys something. When I leave this YouTube, you guys are going to miss me. I'm telling you right now, one of these days, you're going to miss Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. Because what we speak on this channel, no other men can speak like me. People are scared to speak me. I'm just saying, one day I might get busy with work. No. Look, I'll keep it real. You guys don't really support me that much anyway. Not you. Everybody here supports me, but we don't get a lot of support here, right? What I'm saying is, let's keep it real.
Bro.
One of these days, I'm going to get my contract back, and I'm going to be back busy with more work, making that ching-ching.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 100%.
But when I go from this YouTube, remember my words, you're going to wish that Rapstar was back. You're going to wish the channel like me lets you speak what you want on my channel, bro. We can speak about everything. On this channel, I will listen to everybody. Everybody has an opinion. We can speak about any topic and we don't hold back. We don't hold back. We don't give a fuck about monetization. We don't give a fuck about super chats. We don't care what race you are. We don't care where you come from. We will talk on this channel.
100%. Hell yeah.
But when I go from this channel, and if I get busy with work, did I really even get the support for being 100 with everybody? I didn't really, did I?
Probably
you
not.
know why?
Know,
People are not ready for the truth. People don't want the truth. People don't even want to keep it 100 because they can't keep it 100 in their own fucking household. In their own home, they don't keep it 100 anymore. How are they going to come here and keep it 100 with Rapstar and Rolling? They're going to lie to themselves. See, people today are not the way that people were made yesterday. And I'm going to promise every single one today, when Rapstar's gone from YouTube, when I get busy making that ching, 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 that money, 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 when I get busy, listen, there's not going to be channels like me left in this YouTube, bro. There ain't going to be no channels like me on this YouTube. But I remember this, yeah? I always tried my best to keep it 100, even if it didn't make me look good.
You are, man.
Even if I'm embarrassing myself, I fucking tell you, this is how it is. I never lie away from it. I don't keep my ego up there. I don't try and make myself look good. I keep it 100. Even if we're keeping it 100 where we don't even agree with it, but we got to keep it 100. People can't be like that anymore. People are scared to speak the truth because they're getting judged. You get outcasted for speaking the truth, bro. If you speak anything about the rainbow people or the gays or whatever's not right in if you're a transsexual, If you're a transsexual and you're coming into boxing and the WBC are thinking about putting trannies in boxing, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. But you know what? YouTube's going to shut me down. YouTube's going to shut me down.
YouTube's great, man. I love YouTube. I think they like the controversy.
Everybody's going to become like a beta male who are running these channels. They're beta males. They don't want to keep it 100, bro. They don't want to act like real men.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
This is what's going to happen to the world, the society. You know what I mean? The people with the truth, the dignity to be real men, talk like real men, lead the world like real men. We're getting outcasted, bro. They're trying to shut us down. They're shutting us down anyway. They're shutting us down anyway, bro. Just remember that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It just is what it is. I've already accepted it. That people are not going to come and support me for the truth. They're not going to do it, bro. They're not going to keep it 100 here because that's going to fuck their narrative up. Everybody's capping out here, trying to be trying to look good. Nobody going to tell you the truth. And the truth ain't going to keep you out here, bro. I'm telling you now. When you speak with dignity and you speak with a real man and what you look at the world and how you're seeing this shit go, they're going to shut you down. You're going to be outcasted for speaking what's common sense. Motherfucking got 27 people in the building. What the fuck is 27 people?
Chat room. Hell yeah, much love to everybody, man, in the chat room.
How many likes we got?
Yeah,
Come on. How many likes we got? Let's keep it 100. How many likes we got in this channel? Not even 30 likes. 40 likes.
That's not
I can't be any more real, bro. I can't be any more real. I can't keep telling you the truth, the truth, the truth. And all I get is no support and people trying to hate on me because they don't want to keep it real. Man, fuck that shit.
What Steven says, what Steven said is so true. Is, man, you got to be careful for that too, man, because it's like people trying to brand people for just speaking the truth.
Yeah, man, I'm coming to the end. I'm coming to this end of this project. How can I help my fellow brotherhoods who don't want to help themselves anymore? How am I supposed to lead the way for the voice to do the right thing by your kids and by everybody on this social media? How am I supposed to come against the narrative? How am I supposed to come against the beta male? Come on, bro. How am I supposed to come against those fucking beta males? How am I meant to stop the devil and keep speaking for the dignity of what we are? How am I meant to do that? If you men don't support me, if people don't support me, I can't support. How am I going to support you? The beta male's going to beat me.
People will, man.
But the beta male is going to beat me to it. The beta male's voice is way louder than mine. He's got thousands of beta males, and the man who's speaking it 100 from his heart, bringing it to you and willing to debate anybody. Roland.
Yeah. Nice. I think with time though, I think because you gotta remember, man, like you being honest, just like Steven said, you know, like people would brand you with the Antichrist, you know, type of fucking label just for being. So I'm just saying, like, you're over here just being honest and shit, man. So it's gonna take a lot, the subs, and I mean things would just take a lot more time, you would think, than a motherfucker just talking shit, being the race card, this and that. People like to like gossip and all that shit. You know how it is, man. People like to vent and be stupid and shit, man. So You like to keep it real, man. So but what you're doing, this is what those channels don't understand, though, Rapstar. They don't understand that they're not building a strong foundation. It's all about the foundation. Fuck all the other bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Like they want to sit there and fucking build these skyscrapers and shit within a fucking month. Man, dumbasses. Nah, man, build that strong ass foundation. Let that shit take fucking 3 years. At least you know you got the strongest fucking pieces of steel that you could fucking possibly get. Opposed to having all these fucking pieces of fabrication and shit. Yeah, man, that's not gonna hold nothing up, man. Don't worry about that shit. Just keep you gotta the best way to take care of other people is to take care of yourself, you know. So you gotta just make sure you're having fun and shit, man. You're trying to have some, you want to have a little structure because it's already easy to communicate on your channel, man. So that's great. You have good structure. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. And everything else will like that fucking field of the dreams. You just build it and it will come. So, I said that saying wrong, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, damn it. So yeah, man.
No, man, the world is gonna become like the YouTube is gonna become like beta males. This is the kind of people that's gonna be running the channels, and you guys are gonna end up on channels like this who are gonna speak about boxing. People like this is gonna run your channel.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
That's what's gonna stop.
How many times you? No, that's hilarious, man.
No, but let's keep it 100, bro.
I don't think that way.
No. Look, at the end of the day, right? Let's hope the men come like Sparta. Let's hope. Now we got the king of England. He's come. I hope tomorrow there's men which will lead the role for other men. I hope the men will find their identity and stand strong. You get me, my brother? I really do hope that men don't feel insecure in their own home. Men who can't be real to their own children. Because now your children will use that against you because of the woman in the house. You don't have a strong hold in your family. These things are the way it's gone. The respect factor is not what the respect factor was. People don't fight for family anymore. People rather take family to court. You get me? Yes, man. But yo, it's been a great live today, Roland. Roland, you had the balls. You had the balls to come and talk about certain subjects today, bro.
Thank you for letting me on. I appreciate you. No, man, it was fun. It was fun, Rapstar. Always is, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, listen, it's always fun, bro.
Love, man.
Yeah, it's always fun, bro. 100%. But I hope any men who's got any problems, click the link next time. See, men are scared. Yeah. Men are scared to speak about the way society is. It's like they feel like they're beta males. If you're suffering from a problem like this, or you're having an issue at home, and you feel like you're insecure because your woman has got you tangled up and it's making the worst out of you, then you can speak up, bro. No men are gonna judge you on Rapstar Boxing. If men are gonna keep hiding behind the truth, if men are gonna keep hiding behind the truth, bro, they don't need to be channels like me. There don't need to be no channels like me over here at some point. You get me? But if you're ready for the smoke and you're ready to elevate in yourself and you're ready to find yourself and you want to know who you are and you really want to know why you're here, then you know what? You need to speak up. You need to know who you are.
What if they're hiding behind you? You know?
I hope they're not hiding behind me.
No, I'm saying like, what if that's what they're, they're like, That's why, you know, like the trolls, for example, or like haters or something. What that's how they're doing, man. Thinking about it, because you got me thinking about it when you said the hiding behind. You said you sparked an idea, and like, yeah, what if they're hiding behind you? Because they want to come out and be fucking strong and positive and shit, but they just can't. So you're like they're trying to have a voice. You say you're trying to be a voice. We are a voice, man. So hell yeah, great power comes great responsibility. So, no, but it's been a great.
Hey, Beta Males, hey, men need to speak up for themselves, bro. Men need to speak. I still ain't. What do you say? Let me read this guy. I still ain't got no interweb skills to do much but listen. And I understand that. Some people are good listeners. And some people can't speak it. See, the problem is what you're thinking, I can speak it. And I don't feel no way speaking it. I don't feel no motherfucking way speaking it. If there's a topic that you're scared of, then I ain't an insecure motherfucker. I will speak about anything. I've seen death in front of my face. So nobody can teach me apart from reality now. I'd rather be real than unreal. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather know the knowledge and understand it than knowing what's going on than not knowing what's going on.
Exactly.
You know?
That's
You can't be
exactly what I
scared
get.
of the truth. People can't be scared of the fucking truth. That's the problem. Men, look, this is what Punch is saying. Men have to speak up. Share your story so others would feel comfortable to share theirs. Men are fucking acting like they got it all on the rap. That's why you men today are getting mental illness, because you're holding it in too much, bruh. You men are scared to speak the truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm here taking all the slack for all of you. Come on, bro. Look at Kendall. They are all infecting all forms of media with this bullshit as well. Raps catching all the flack. Gotta give it back. That's right. Tell them, bro. I'm here talking about every subject. But you guys are out here now there, and you don't wanna acknowledge this shit. So all right. So let's just forget about it then. Let's just forget about it. You're not ready for the facts. Hey, listen, man. That's why mental illness is happening all the time to men. There's more mental illness today than there ever was. You know what I'm saying? Feel bad for the kids. I understand. And that's another thing that we need to talk about. That most of us men just shut the fuck up because of our kids. You know, when you have children in your life, bro, you take anything. When you've got kids, bro, you will go through anything. You don't care if the woman will murder you, as long as you can have your kids. And I know why those men ain't coming here, bro. I know those men can't come and express themselves because what's killing them inside,
one day
they have to deal with it.
Well, maybe you can start a channel, man, like a fucking just like this every week or something. Just label it something. And
Get out of boxing. I might as well get out of boxing. I might as well get out of boxing and start a counseling channel.
No, I'm saying like a different segment. You can just have a different. You stay in boxing because it's all relatable. You know, it's all relatable and shit. I remember. So like, just keep it like this. Just have like a different segment where like, hey, like just fucking men be men. Don't be, just name it. Don't be betas or whatever. But that's pretty much everybody knows we're gonna be talking about fucking females and don't be betas and be a man and this and that. And blah,
you need
blah.
to subscribe
that
to
shit
Punch.
Go on forever, man.
You need to subscribe to Punch because Punch has just started that new channel that me and Punch have been talking about. And I'm going to be pushing that channel with Punch.
Oh, did you Punch? That's what's up. Hell yeah!
Look at that channel. Hey, Punch.
I'm subbing.
Put the link into the chat, bro. Put the link. And this is but this is for real. Now, before I go, yeah, this is for real.
Dope. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yo, this is for real, everyone. Before I leave this building, every man goes through problems. The problem with us is we hold it in.
Right.
And if you hold it in too much and you don't be a person who's willing to learn from it, elevate, talk about it, Because boxing transcends to life. Whatever all of us are doing transcends to life. If you're suffering something and you can speak about it, I 10 times know that I respect you so much, because I know that now you're realizing you don't look weak by talking about it. You need to acknowledge your problems before the problems become worse. You need to take care of your brain instead of putting too much pressure on your brain. You know, stop trying to. Let me tell you something, right? We're good people out here. Nobody's going to judge you because you are doing the best for your children. We're going to support you. We understand you. We know that sometimes you just got to shut your fucking mouth, and sometimes there's things going on in your life. You just got to be, you know, numb to it. But whatever it is, you need to learn to grow up with it. Just need to grow. At the end of the day, the main thing you got to do is learn from it and better the situation. Because you can't make it worse. And before the situation gets worse, you need to go to this channel. Because this channel will at least give you the opportunity to share everybody's experiences. And you can learn from each other, because don't you think people have been through attorneys and solicitors? People have been through courts. People understand when they kept doing it for their children. When the time was wrong, they lost their children. Before your life gets worse, there's ways to look at other people's problems and know that you could be smart. Smart yourself. Sub to that new channel now. Trust me, because some deep topics are going to come along. I don't ever want to see, listen, I don't ever want to see none of you brothers or sisters go beyond jail. Just last week, Punch told me a woman killed 3 of her kids because of depression. I don't want to see that depression going on in your family. If that depression's going on in your family, we need to help each other. You need to go to that channel. You need to go to that channel now, bro, before it's too late. Because let me tell you something, you might be able to help another man or another woman. I don't want to see the worst for your children. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to see the worst for your kids, bro. So, yo, men need to grow up, and men can go through pain, and men can deal with it. Men don't need to be mentally ill or have mental problems. You can deal with life. Life is there, given to you by God to deal with it. So start to grow up, bro, and start to come alive and stop hiding behind yourselves. That's all I'm saying. You've been listening to Rap Star Boxing. I'm going to catch you guys on the next live. Hey, we went everywhere today. There's topics after topics. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We out of here. Peace.
Peace. Peace, chat room.
Right, what's going on here, Donny's on the next? Barry's actually going to propose to Sandra. Sandra has been giving Barry mad head lately, and he's witch, yeah? He's doing this behind the back of the boys because they know, yeah, they would have cussed him out for proposing to Sandra. Tracy had one job to do, and that was to record it. But she's all over the bloody place. Barry's clocked that she didn't get the footage, so he's going to propose to Sandra again. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tracy. What's going on?